though. You want to actually put
Well,
it
you
on?
could.
I can't do that.
We've got them waiting. Look, Kimmer. Hello.
People think I'm stupid.
Well,
What are you doing, you weirdo?
hey, Scotty. Hey, Claire.
Scotty's here?
Scott, it was because we're late.
We must be late if
Got to
Scotty's
be
here.
late if Scott's on. Karen, good evening, my lovely. I'm trying not to shout because I really do shout when I'm on camera.
She does. She only just noticed.
So,
Hey,
Craig.
Craig.
Hello, hello, hello.
Why is that
Well, that dog.
I hope it was a dog.
When bear were going off then, but we think it was a dog.
We know we've debunked that already. Oh, good evening, everybody joining.
How are we all this evening? Everybody
I
well?
hate being on this side at camera. It's my bad side. Hey.
I'm not even going to
So,
answer.
where are we tonight? We are at a friend's house.
They know me anyway.
You do?
I should think they know me by now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to say your name.
Yeah, you can say my
Yes.
name, or you can say I'm at that crazy house. Whatever.
She's not crazy.
I really am.
She's not. We are at Mystique's Beauty. Is it
Claire.
Claire?
Claire.
Just call me
Just call her Claire.
Yeah.
But you guys will know her as Mystique Beauty.
You will. So we're joined tonight by Claire and her other half. And we are about to investigate Claire's
Yeah.
house. So Claire's going to come on and Claire's going to tell you the history to the area without giving the area away.
You know, if you actually look though, they'll probably get it.
Mm,
Because it's probably one of the only, I think, Scottish miners anyway, wasn't it? Because it didn't
Yeah,
even
well,
go
one
as
of the
far
main
as
ones.
into one of
Yeah.
the ones.
so they could find it, but we're just
Yeah.
going to not.
That's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So good evening, everybody joining. Oh, you're
No,
in a
not,
house.
not your
I
bear,
know.
no.
Friday the 13th, and we're in a house. I know it is a lucky day though. Apparently, a lot of people think it's a unlucky day, but actually, the Friday the 13th is a lucky day. So, right. Look at John. I'm trying to read. Do you know it's so hard for me to focus on chat? Right, come on then, Claire.
Come on then.
Yeah.
Right, I'll turn you guys round. Oh, when I get up.
He's
Oh.
always on his
Oh.
knees.
What's happened here?
What are you doing?
His camera.
Killed it.
Yes.
I always kill it.
I can't work anything, so.
No, I don't.
There we go. Can you hear Lindsay and Claire?
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear them all right, guys? Otherwise, I'm going to have to get Mike out.
I'll shout.
I'll show.
So whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready,
Okay,
Claire.
lovely. Basically, where I live, they are stone houses. They are quite old, so they're called prefab. And there's some stone inside the house as well, but they were built for the Scottish miners. Now, when the Scottish miners were here, they were quite poor. It were a poor community basically, and infection weren't great because obviously they couldn't clean properly the food and whatever else. Now, before that, it was just land. Definitely, I'd say Briton rather than pagan. Although pagans did come into it and do what they did, but there were Britons that were Britons they call them originally. There has been some down a bit further down. There has been some witch stuff. Well, they've been burnt basically.
Yeah.
There's rituals that have took place. I showed Lindsay some pictures because they still happen now, even though they're not supposed to. They do. And I managed to get a few shots, and I showed them Lindsay. But a lot of the miners did actually die where they are because they couldn't afford to move. There were some that died in the mines, obviously, but I think that comes with every mine.
Yeah.
But the ones that died in the houses, sometimes because they couldn't afford what they needed to do, the body would be there for some time, which can't really be nice for families, but obviously more chance of leaving spirit behind, I guess.
Yeah.
But saying that, then you look at my house and because I guess I was born into witchcraft the old ways, and the items that I do have passed from generation to generation, I do believe there's a lot attached. I really do. Do I think there's miners? Yes, in them. There's a woman and she never speaks. She just walks through a wall, and I don't know where she's from. Next door, between me and next door, there's about 7 children, we believe. They're my dogs, I apologise. There's about 7 children but we don't know if they're really children.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know if that's something pretending to be children, because it makes no sense that there weren't a lot of kids here back then. There just weren't. And there's a woman that sobs after 3 o'clock in the morning, and my next door neighbour thought it was me crying, and I thought it was her crying, and it's neither of us, and it's like it walls.
Yeah.
And she's proper sobbing. And then I'll have handprints appear randomly. My electrics are on and off all the time. So there's quite a few things that happen. Is it the miners? Is it stuff attached? I don't know. I honestly couldn't say, because I've not really bothered with it. I've kind of just left it and dealt with it as it come.
There's also been elemental side.
There's a lot of elementals in the area.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I work with elementals anyway, so I do draw them in, but this area is really well known for its elementals.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. Not so much, maybe people would send more back that way now.
Yeah.
Because of the lands, obviously
It's moved, hasn't it? When things get built, they have to move.
Yeah. And I think they do still obviously reside, but I do think they're more other end. But we're hoping to go there at some point.
We are.
But yeah, it's got a lot of history actually, more than what people realise. And yes, there's been dead bodies found for no apparent reason. In fact, and that's actually quite recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Accidental death apparently.
Yeah.
And one unexplained.
Wow.
Somebody's picking up for some reason. They think her husband was in the mines and died. That's why she's crying.
It could be. It could be. It could be. I would love to know who the old lady is as well.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's Anne. I always got a feeling it was Anne, which is a friend of mine, his mum. And she lived here all her life. She was
one of the first.
She was, yes.
Yeah.
And when she passed away, everybody seems to think that's who it is, because she didn't just go to mine and next doors. She's been seeing you willy-nilly, yeah. And she used to do that. She used to be like Mother Hen.
Yeah, that went she neighbourly.
Yeah, Mother Hen. She'd go to everybody and offer them taters and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if it's Anne, but then again, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, well, hopefully.
Hopefully we'll find out.
Spirit box and things, see what names we get coming through.
But could she be residual, guys? Because she does do the same things.
It could
be.
It's a repeat.
Could be. Yeah.
If she walks through that, because I said she walks through that wall every time.
Yeah.
She does the same thing in next doors. And then when people tell me, oh, yeah, I think it's like her. So I don't know.
So it could be like an imprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Well, we have got Wren Bears where she's been seen in that direction.
Yes, yeah.
We've got a Wren Bear set up.
Well, you
in
can show them
front
all my
of
stuff.
fire.
I don't mind.
We've got a Wren Bear in front of fire. John's going to set another Wren Bear, not a Wren, but the Wren pod
So
up.
how many Wren Bears do you think we've got?
2. We'll set another Wren pod up somewhere.
We've got 2 more Wren pods.
Yeah, we've got a camera.
Yeah, we've got
Go on. We've even brought
We've even
Robbie
brought-
the robot.
Yeah, and Lindsay's packed a broom. It's over there.
Yeah.
Polaroid cameras to take some pictures if anybody's feeling like they're sensing
Yeah.
anything.
So
couldn't help
when lights go out, we've said that if anybody does feel anything or drawn towards a certain area, we've got the Polaroid, so we can take instant snaps. We're also going to take snaps on phones and everything, and just see whether we can catch the same thing in the same area on different cameras and what shows and what doesn't show.
Yep.
So I think it'd be.
But I do have an
Interesting.
altar, just so you
Yeah.
know. I have quite a few altars set up anyway, and they're always up. It's
Yeah.
not, I haven't done it just, but they're always there constantly. I have a writing desk that's got chakra candles going at the minute, just to balance things out.
Yeah.
I've got crystals everywhere, singing bowl. So yeah, I'm good.
Some amazing
I'm
stuff.
Yeah, some amazing stuff.
Yeah. Loads of history attached to quite a lot of these
it's,
items.
Even I didn't know. John had to tell me some of it.
He did, yeah.
No.
There were a box, and this box were from Poland.
Yeah.
And I honestly didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, there was something engraved into the box, so me being me, I googled it to see what it was, and it came from a town in Poland.
Got it, yeah. Haha.
This one.
This is the box.
Do you want me to hold it or are you
Yeah,
alright?
fine. That's the box, and then just there. I don't know if it's going to focus in. Is it?
And that's the one that I don't like.
Yeah.
That's the one that I just don't like.
It's not going to
And you'll
focus
get
in on it.
shivers.
It's got some beautiful
Taz. But that one, what was the story to that one? The gentleman.
The town that. Hold on. The town that box. The engraving is the name of the town. There's a folklore there that I think it's called Janosik or something like that. It was a man that had got supernatural powers, according to legend, and he'd been given them powers by 3 witches that he met when he was young.
Which I think's really, to be
quite significant.
past to
because I
Claire,
had it past,
it's very significant.
But like I
And-
said, I do have that Alistair Crowley book.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
So-
it's got Alistair
And
Crowley
it's his
book.
real writing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This box, when Claire first got it,
Don't like it.
didn't like it. So it has been saged. It has had loads of protection
Yeah.
put round it. It came from a church, didn't it? This one, Claire.
This is the story behind it, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to say?
Yeah. The priest that used to have that box. Now it's like basically we're a bad man to children, and he got caught, but he got killed when serving time. Now I don't know if it's true. All I know is the feelings that I got from it. That's why I went back to this person and said there's something not right with that box.
Yeah.
And that's when I was told the story that the priest, and it was a bugger for money and drink, apparently. That's why that was significant to him, the
Yeah.
collection box.
Because of the money and everything.
He'd
Yeah.
take it for,
Yeah.
take it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And he was quite bad with children, yeah. And
Got to admit, when I first touched it, I got like a shiver
it could be
up my arm.
Mm.
And when I've touched it again, I got the same feeling in the same arm. It's like I can't explain it, but it was just like a tingling sensation going up the arm.
And that's why I
Um,
don't want to keep it. But then you feel bad because it's been passed to you from someone, and you think, oh,
Yeah.
I've got to keep it now, you know.
Yeah.
I don't-
But no, I mean it's got a key inside.
yeah, it locks.
It's got the key.
I know it's got me Ollie in for Christmas
It
because
has.
it's dried out. It needs to go be grounded.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's the
Yeah.
key to actually lock this box.
But yeah, I don't like it.
See there where key would go. So yeah. So that's an interesting item.
I don't want to hold
You
it.
want to put it back up on that shelf? I don't want top it.
Take it home.
No.
You'll be ringing
So-
up. There's a priest in my room. I don't know about
Good evening, Tricia. Good evening, everybody joining.
Claire's also got a crystal ball out.
I have, yeah, but I mean it's a smaller one anyway.
Yeah.
On my altar.
So we've got that set up on altar.
We've got a
um,
crow that goes off.
Yes, there's a crow also
And it's on my twigs.
that's on the twigs.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds daft, but
The crow is. Oh,
it's
on.
there, but it's fell
Come on.
over.
Yeah.
But there is a
We'll
certain
set it back up.
Mm.
Has lost his voice.
yeah,
there.
but it
Yeah.
did crow.
It crows
It's
when
emotion.
It's
You've
emotion.
got to actually
sent
touch it, I think, somewhere,
Don't
and
touch
it'll
it.
crow. But it's not working fair enough. Whatever, it died.
We'll get it working again.
It's passed out,
Decided to go to sleep.
and I've only just used it as well.
I know you have. You've only just.
I've only just literally took
Yeah.
one out of it, Anto, which is
Yeah.
really strange. And we were playing with it, and now it won't work.
Yeah. There we
There
go.
There we go.
That's the crow's
goes.
noise.
I picked it up and I faced it and it's down.
And it starts.
Ah,
So.
shut up now.
Oh.
Ah. That.
There you go.
That's a
Some
bit weird.
motion
It's
sensor
weird to
crow.
say it's good. Yeah.
But that happens all the time. Like with electric.
Yeah. Electric's playing it. don't they?
I can't have one in
Yeah.
here because you'll be sat. And if I put one in this one, I guarantee it'll either explode, and that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Or it'll start flickering. I'll be like, something's not right. And then it'll just drop out. Like it's been
Literally
unscrewed.
just. Yeah.
I'm like, what, okay.
Yeah.
So I just don't put one in.
Yeah. So we are going to turn lights out, and we are going to have some candles on, I think.
I've got
and,
plenty of candles.
Yes, and
Um,
torchlight lit in a bit. So what do you want to start with, Claire?
oh,
Do you want
yeah,
to
I want to know if
start
anybody
with?
can pick anything up first. 'Cause
Right.
I know there's people out there that are far more gifted than I am. I just see energy.
Yeah,
I can't distinguish anything.
but you see the
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So is anybody picking anything up then in
I'd like
chat?
to know. Be interesting.
That's okay.
fine.
You never said.
Is anybody picking anything up, sensing anything? Is anybody getting anything at all?
Be interesting.
Karen's picked up on. Karen that picked up.
the woman.
No,
No.
who were it that picked up
Dr. Willem.
Dr. Villain.
Oh. Yeah, but see, and I never really thought about that.
Dr.
Yeah.
Willem says, I asked if she's seen a little boy.
Yes, there's 7 children.
Yes.
You said that, yes. There's
Yes,
7
there's
children. Yeah,
7
Hi,
children.
Debs.
But I don't know if they're all children.
yeah. We don't know. Yes.
No. But
Whether
you
they're
can
showing
get them on
themselves.
Necrophonics because I've used it.
Yes. Yeah.
You can get them on there. You can talk to quite a few on there.
Yeah.
Mm. They'll come through. But some seem like little boys, some seem like little girls.
Wow.
Quite young.
Anybody picking anything else up? Karen's in it.
Before
I've
we
seen
start-
Karen, I think.
Karen's in, yeah. Karen.
Karen? Oh,
Karen, no,
Bewitched. I think
The
Bewitched. is.
Bewitched. Love My Family.
Love My Family. If I haven't seen, I don't know if I've seen Love My Family. Hi, Nigel.
There's
Hi,
quite a
Teresa.
few that in chat that can sense and pick things up.
I'm
That's
sensing
what I
there.
thought
I'm
it
sensing
is,
there is an old
yeah.
woman there with you now. That's
yes,
Karen.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Spot on. Spot
I
on.
don't want to scare you both. This is Dr. Villain, but the little boy is sitting in between you both.
That's okay.
I can feel him in it. Can you feel it? Actually, I never
Never
really feel
believed
that.
about that.
But I gave you that thermometer when you get it. Oh, wow. No, seriously. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Can you feel it? I can.
It's like cold air.
Yeah, like someone's blowing.
Hey, Rose.
Oh, that's really weird.
There's no way a draft can be coming
No.
up to tea.
No, because there's
Put
no.
your hand here.
My windows are
shut
closed,
windows.
locked.
Put your hand here.
There is
And
nothing.
honestly,
Nothing.
you can feel a cold breeze.
Is
I'm just going to be careful when I'm
Wow.
pointing at camera. I
I
don't
know.
want
oh
to.
my God, little boy. What did I tell you earlier?
Is it coming off the box?
I'm not sure because I've just had that cold can.
No.
Is it coming off the box?
Mm.
Could be.
We'll keep that because that's really strange how that's just come about
I'm going to move the
my
box.
God, I've gone really weird.
on energy.
I never thought about that, you know.
Old man Stan.
I never thought about that. Never even crossed my mind.
But for him to say it and
Oh,
we've
yeah.
been talking.
I brought tears to my eyes, that.
Yeah.
I brought tears to my eyes, Dr. Villain, yeah. That's very significant.
Sweet, did you
Very-
feel that energy?
I just had that cold can of Coke in my hand, hadn't I?
Oh,
So
well, I can still feel it.
I can still feel it here.
And there's no draft from the sofa, there can't be.
There's none coming from that bit.
It's weird, isn't it? It's only in a certain
There's
spot.
none there.
the old woman is dressed in grey with a blue cardigan on and grey hair.
Oh, yeah.
The photo that I've just shown you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. It's spot on. It's
Great.
exactly
That's
that.
Karen. That's
It's
Karen.
Karen.
Yeah, blue card.
Yeah, well, she's got it spot
Yeah.
on because
We've
I've got
just
a,
looked
I've
at
got
a
a picture
photo,
of her wearing
Karen.
it.
We've just looked at a photo and
Described it.
you've just described the lady in the photo.
Twitty.
Yeah. John, just reach over behind you, though.
It's that's
Blue card, yeah.
I'm all right showing this on.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, blue cardigan. Yeah.
Can you see
Great.
it?
That a Karen?
Can you see?
No, she hasn't put anything yet.
But pictures showing,
Yeah,
isn't it?
pictures showing.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's okay.
that's brilliant.
Yes, I'm sensing her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got it spot on because the outfit's spot on and
Yeah,
everything.
that's right. We had that. I can't believe that Karen's picked up on
Well, she-
something that we looked at 5 minutes before we went live.
Yeah. And do you know what though? The thing is, she will be here tonight, won't she? Because she'll want to make a show of herself.
Yeah. That's so weird.
I like to listen to footsteps.
I was gonna say.
Um,
Now there's nobody upstairs.
Oh no, dogs are
We've got the dogs downstairs,
Where?
and they're at the bottom of the stairs.
Boys are away.
There's only us 4 in the house, and boys are away. So this is it. So if there's any noise from anywhere else, bar from where we are, and obviously we're all sat still, then yeah. But you know, I've got a feeling that activity will start. Do you know when you know something? Yeah, but do you know when you've got a feeling that something's gonna come through?
It's coming.
You can like.
It'll start when the lights go off.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's already
As soon
here.
as lights go off, then it'll start. I've just got a draft up my arm.
Yeah.
I can feel the draft on my right.
Do you know,
Yeah.
This
Bewitched
after-
has just put in chat 2 minutes before you said that, and I've not said anything, so I want to see if you said anything. It moved to your side, that
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt a cold draft
feel
then.
it for me. I wonder, John, can you feel it on the back of your neck as you know that?
No.
No,
Can
nothing.
feel it
You've
on
got
my legs?
nothing, so you
Nothing.
can feel it round your. And I
can
just
feel
felt,
it.
I just felt it. It sort of like this coldness went up my arm. It like hit me there, and it went all the way up to about there. This coldness,
But
and now I just
if,
give this
if-
edge
I
of
know. But that proves it's real. That
Well,
shivers.
do you know the thing is, I'm glad John didn't say that because we're not none of us are looking at phones and seeing chat
Yeah.
or anything. So for John, this is what I find interesting. If we're not looking at chat, so if we say something that's already been said in chat, that's a validation. Do you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
they
I'm being
the-
touched. That's all.
yeah.
I'm just.
are you being touched?
Mm. Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah.
So if there is any energies here, we have got some REM bears set up. If you can hear the teddies, if you go close to them, they will just like light up and they'll play a little tune and it'll just let us know that your energies are here and that you want to communicate.
Call in all elemental beings. You are welcome to come inside my home and play for a while. Then you must leave. If you don't, you'll get black salted. You don't like that, do you? So, but you can come and play for a while. I don't mind. And any spirits are welcome that are good, kind-natured spirits. I'd rather not have anything else.
Claire Bear's put, her right leg has suddenly gone numb and pins and needles. So I don't know if
Sorry.
that's something she's picking up.
I feel like something's touching my head.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like something's touching
Yeah.
the back of me. You know, when I'm sat here,
It's
it's
prick-
like
that energy's
somebody's.
coming in. It's all prickly now.
It's like somebody's just like stroked.
If there's anybody here with us right now, can you give us a sign, make a noise, anything really? We don't mean any harm.
We're here with the utmost respect
Yeah.
and only positive energies to come through. No. Do you want to start with necrophonic
You can do if you want.
and then see what comes through?
But as light goes on, you start hearing things like in walls. it's
That's a REM bear.
Yeah.
You want all that, put it on REM Bear.
Like you
You can use that to move the camera up and down and left and
Yeah.
right.
You're talking to me now, I'll take it all off or I'll just send them wrong way. Honestly. Oh, that's going wrong way. Or, do you know, he's given me this thing and I can't even do it. Good evening, Shamu.
I'm going to put that one on there.
So he's put that,
yeah,
so you can see the monkey and you can see the other REM bear.
that is a
We have
big thing.
the
Yeah,
The
just-
stone
it's
is a crystal, yeah. on the box. The stone is actually a crystal and it was struck by lightning, Claire.
Yeah, it was struck by lightning. Yes, so that's why I bought it.
Yeah. Evening, Nigel. Hope you're well.
There's no carpet down. We've had a flood.
Yes, they have had been in a flooded area.
We've been
Um,
flooded. Yeah, it was bad.
Like us though.
But we've tore them up and. Just
You've had
bought
to,
cheap,
do you
just
know-
bought cheap ones.
Do you know,
What's
to be
that?
honest, Claire, it's just a nightmare
We can't have wet carpet
because
down.
insurance
dry
and
after
everything.
a
No, I
flood.
know they don't. I know
And
they
they
don't.
smell anyway if they did.
Oh god, it stinks. Yeah.
Insurance companies are knobs anyway.
As I wouldn't be out there.
Oh, I think I've worked camera out.
Yay!
You have to pull it, don't you?
Yeah, down. I know.
Finally.
I'm pushing. You have to pull. Wow, lots of activity on the cuddly. Lots of activity. You sensing it round cuddly toy? That just say yes.
Yeah.
Sounded like it.
Grandma, would you like your broom back? Take it then.
This is an original broom.
It's bound.
It's
properly.
bound properly. I'll let John show you. Hi, Mystique.
Hi.
From Nigel. It's
Hello.
bound properly, and the binding is really, really old. And I'll let John show you the binding on the.
It's Lindsay's really.
It's my broom. I'm gonna fly.
It will be.
I think someone'd like me to fly.
We'll have to the films tonight.
Oh, did that just say bind? I
Yeah,
missed it,
did.
Scotty.
I think it did. Is there any spirits here?
Can
You know
see
what that
that
is?
little binding there on it.
I'm not running. It's my own.
Very old and
Yeah.
Hi, Dad. If there's any spirit children, can you come and say hello, like you normally do?
Don't forget, guys, what you hear. My family said it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It is. The witch, my mother-in-law had one.
Can't be used.
No,
Bound to
it's
earth.
bound to, yeah.
Mm.
You heard the name Becky? Can the energy step forward and can you tell us who you are?
That's good.
Little girl. The old lady, Mrs. Smell of baking, and said her hands were too bad to carry on. Claire's
I'm a
just.
very
Claire's
good
just.
baker. I am a really good baker, believe it or not.
Are you really?
Yes, she loved it, yeah.
Wow. You got that spot on, Karen, my lovely.
Yeah.
I just thought I heard Bridget. I can hear a little boy whisper.
Yes, yeah. No, Bridget would have been great.
Sorry. What the hell? Richard.
Uncle.
Richard's relevant, love my family. Beth. Mum.
Did anybody else see a mum?
And I thought I heard something and like couldn't remember it.
Maybe it's because I want that though so much. I don't know.
I think that's my problem. 'Cause I want my granddad to come through
Yeah.
so much and he just
And you
won't.
won't while you want it, yeah.
Beth. To the child that's trying to come through, can you tell me the name of your mom? That were a whisper.
Sentence.
Can you tell me who you're here to talk to? I'm here, yeah.
I thought you were Daniel.
I don't know, but they are.
Doris, Laurie. Laurie. Owen. That's it. You just sit on spinny chair.
Come on, tell us sit down quietly.
I'm sensing Francis, Maureen, and Albert.
Absolutely.
Is relevant. Name of my grandma.
Right, so Francis is relevant.
Very relevant.
Yep.
Maureen and Albert. Mine. But I wouldn't have known him that well, but I suppose that would
Yeah.
be
Yeah. So Claire's got. So the other names you said, Karen, Maureen, and Albert, are distant relations of
I didn't
Claire's,
know
but
them.
she didn't know them, but knows of them. My lovely.
Who's
Divided.
Yes,
Rempart.
that's been quite
So,
divided. Yeah, you're right.
What's Rempod? What's
Monument and divided.
monument and divided?
Well, there used to be stone monuments around, I do believe.
Right, in this
Not
area.
100%.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So that monuments could,
Could
be
be,
relevant.
could
Yeah.
be. Not 100%.
And divided, could divided again, I don't want to jump to it, but the divide, could that be? This were woodland, but they've been like
It's now been
forced
divided.
back, so there's a divide.
They are coming there. And
Scared.
John's got his flashy balls out.
Bring it all up where then.
That's the first time I've seen John scared. It
Oh, it's
did
scared,
say
it's really
flowers. Did you bring flowers? War Dog? Dr. Villain, I did bring Claire some flowers when we got here, my lovely.
beautiful.
And there they are, when I can turn camera. They're the flowers that I brought for Claire.
And there's a lot of paintings because I
There
go
is,
crazy.
yeah,
I'm at it every 2 minutes.
yeah.
Christmas? It's not Christmas. I thought it was Christmas.
But you know, when you think of topics we were discussing,
Oh, yeah.
before we went live, we discussed Christmas, we discussed,
Yeah, we did, yeah.
yeah,
Kitchen light off, love, yeah. We're darkening there for them. They like it.
and see if they can, yeah.
I've got some candles.
Candles will be all right, because candles,
The shopping.
yeah, I love candles, me. No worries, Angela, my lovely. Nigel's laughing at you.
I forgot that REM pod were there, and it's right loud. Some bloody REM pod.
Can you go near one of them devices on the floor, or one of them objects? Them balls will flash. Reese.
Time.
Come on.
There's one that's been quite aggressive, and that's the one I don't like, and I don't know if it's through that box. And he's told me to run quite a few times, you know, when I've been doing
Yeah,
I've had that one, I've had like a fighting sort of stance.
yeah.
Don't fight you, someone.
Evening, everybody. You're going so fast up my screen. Cliff, if you sense anything, Cliff, let us know in chat, my lovely. There's something in the corner near the flowers. I sense him.
Yes, there is. There's something that's there most of the time, actually.
Just there, my lovely.
Yeah, most of the time there is. Oh, hang on.
Now I'm picking up a dark man, Dr. Villain.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm worried about. That's the one I'm worried about. Everything else is fine.
Yeah.
That, yes.
Dogs are growling. Above the stairs.
Dogs are growling.
Dogs are growling at bottom of stairs, and actually that's other side to wall.
Yes, it is where dogs
That's
are.
where the way.
That's where dogs are. Where flowers are, the wall behind it. Behind that wall, that's where dogs are, and they're growling at the minute.
But it's important to mention there is an African beat drum there.
There's an African beat drum over there.
Well done,
That's
Josh.
quite
Took a
old.
picture at floor.
John's just used my camera and took a picture of the floor. There's also the African lady
The baby.
and a baby.
And then there's native Indian back.
And then there's like John will have to take you over, but there's a lot of native Indian.
Yeah, because there's
They
one
are.
there, one
Yeah.
there. There's bow and arrow.
Yeah,
Dogs are not happy.
dogs aren't happy at all. And you can see native Indian. So you can see that corner.
It's a lot of energy. The Bible's over there, babe.
Yeah, there is a Bible over there
There's
as
two.
well. There's two.
King
Yeah.
James and a Witchman's Bible.
That button you said what flash?
He's been in the house ages. He comes with the
The
house.
timer.
Ah,
All
That's why
right.
it took a picture at floor.
it comes with the house. So maybe he thinks it's his.
Francis is saying something about funding the lost family item, finding the lost family item in the attic.
Yeah, I know what she's on about.
You know what she's on about?
Wow. Them dogs.
And that's from Karen.
Can you remember what I said? That we're all over my granddad's bedroom.
Yeah, I'll let you take
I
it.
do remember.
Walls.
I do
What's
remember.
Scott you put?
I don't
I don't know.
remember.
Spears and shields.
Interesting how the dogs
Koala bear.
started barking
Yeah.
after Dr. Villain said he senses a man.
And
Yep.
Just behind there.
He passed in the house. It's my house he's pissed off.
Yeah.
Love my
that sounds-
family.
Yeah. You know what? That'd be right because he's always told me to run.
Yeah.
No.
Is
This
this
isn't your house. This is Claire's house.
Do you know that you've passed over?
yes, it is a covered fireplace.
Yeah, it's not. There's nothing there. There's no fire.
It's blocked off, so there's no wind can come down.
Nothing
here.
can
come-
yeah,
there's
everything's
no,
off,
Nothing
yeah.
causes
Blocked off,
after
yeah.
anything.
It used to be an electric fire and we had
Coal
it
fire
when-
before,
when it
probably.
flooded.
Yeah.
Just
Can't
right.
have it, can you? Flood.
Yeah, it did. Did you cause it? Obviously not. It wasn't
A
real.
lot of energy in front of it. What's
In front of fire, I
in
presume.
front of fire bewitched.
I wonder if that's coming from the stone with it being struck by lightning, whether it's got like a
Could create its own
because
energy.
it's got crystal.
Crystal in
I've
it,
told you a
yeah.
little bit about this. This stone here,
holds
Pure
energy.
calcite.
it's calcite stone, but that
Pure.
on the top is pure calcite, has been struck by lightning
On a beach in Cornwall. Apparently.
on a beach in Cornwall.
I swear to God that I heard a voice that but not on there.
Hi, Julie.
I'm trying to listen.
Not on there. Like real.
If you want to communicate with us, could you light one of the objects up? Just go near one of the objects on the floor.
I'll move one of these balls.
What?
Do you know, when you're listening to this, you know, when you listen back, you'll hear more than what you're hearing in
Is there a portal in the living room?
No, I'm the portal.
Claire's the portal.
Claire's the portal.
I had to go see someone actually because I thought there was a portal where I used to live. And I believed it was the land. And when I moved,
It followed.
yeah, and I went to see someone because I was quite concerned. And apparently, yes, I am the portal.
Yeah. So you have to keep yourself closed rather than. So when you open up,
Is there a cellar?
You have to be careful.
There was.
There was a
There
cellar.
used to be cellars, yes, with the keep the coal that they got from mines, but,
Yeah.
but it's not no more.
There's no more. The witch says that camel that's behind the stone is full of energy as well.
Yeah, well, it's a family heirloom.
Yeah.
It's real leather.
It's a leather. There's
We've got a
two
pair.
actually. I think there's one on the windowsill at the back of you.
Yeah, we've got a pair.
I saw that one up on windowsill. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have to separate them because you know when I have them together, they won't stay stood up
Just fall over.
all the time.
And if
Wonder
you,
if it's like a
did you hear
yin and
that?
yang energy.
did you hear that, guys?
What?
No, I'm just saying about
Oh.
the camel.
Yeah, I have two, but I can't have them together because they won't stay stood up for some reason. I have to separate them.
How weird's that?
Do you want to do your bowl and see whether that?
If you want, that'd be lovely. I like balls.
I like that bowl. Right, Claire's just gonna do. Oh, I forgot what's proper name of it, Claire.
Singing balls.
Singing bowl. Claire's just gonna do the singing bowl because I personally do believe that allows energies, elemental energies, and energies to come round, because they know that it's time to communicate.
I will do. Love my family. I will do in a minute when we've
Do you
done
like the singing bowl?
You know what that bell is?
It's a bell.
It sounded like bells, yeah.
It sounded like bells.
You know what the bell is? This is the bell that you come to when I when I need you.
Hey, it's gone.
What was that screaming? Like a scream noise then? Did you hear it before?
That like ladies' high pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sometimes comes through, and what I think that is, I think it can't get. It's not ready to. It can't pronounce the word yet. It's like trying.
I know, Tom. Don't say that to me. Please don't. Yo, Tom, my boy! I am so sorry. And that's for Mo Sargent, and I will watch this, I guarantee. Sorry, Mo.
Father.
That said, that were clear.
Father.
Yeah, but are you the priest father or are you someone's father?
Whose father are you?
That's a
just-
Lee.
Yeah.
Please ask Claire if there's a special anniversary coming up in the family. As Francis is saying, no one thought this anniversary would make it.
Whoa.
Wow.
I know exactly what they're on about.
I know that because it's what we were talking about
And if
before.
we have had a rough ride,
Yeah.
so that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you,
Should
Karen.
Grandma's
Wow, that's amazing.
So it's wedding anniversary. So
It's
You can tell her, you
actually
can tell her, yeah.
it's actually Claire and Lee's wedding anniversary.
And we've had it rough.
And it's not been an easy ride.
So
And for that to come through I had shivers when John read that out then. That were amazing. And especially because it's come from the lady's name that connects with Lee.
Yeah,
I think that's just
quite good that, yeah.
that's just wow.
crayon.
Crayon.
Oh, I can't give you any crayons right now.
Is that the?
And I'm not doing no automatic writing. No.
Is that the children that want to play with the crayons because they see all the pictures, and
Possibly.
paintings?
Well, I do generally leave them crayons, so don't play outside.
Sometimes.
So they can chalk on, well, chalk I suppose, but.
Do you like the
chalk?
Do you like the crayons and the chalks being left for you to play with?
That very good. That, oh, I'm gone. I've never heard noise like that. So it better be my dogs.
Well, we might have guests sleeping tonight if that goes on.
What? Excuse me?
How many energies are in this house?
Yeah, he will connect with John, what likes to scare women.
I'm not scared of you.
Yeah.
I am not scared of any man. I will never be afraid of a man. Ever. Yeah, really.
How many energies are here with us?
And if you don't behave, I will have you excised. In fact, I'll just banish you myself if I have
That's a
to.
weird cry for dogs.
Dogs are very unsettled.
He isn't a nice man.
No, he's not. You're right. Well,
I
just
thought I heard 10.
maybe about now.
I asked how many spirits were here, how many energies, and I thought I heard 10.
10 again.
But 6 children,
Or 7, if they are all.
what, 7? The lady,
He's just laughing at you. He's saying, I ain't going nowhere.
oh,
Okay.
you are.
Alright, that's fine.
Nice.
But you do understand that you are playing with fire if you play with me. I'm not scared of you.
That's not dogs making that noise, is it?
No,
It's
no, no, what it is. I can't
Is there a
work it out.
radiator in there?
No.
No. Because you know, like if it's like something bangs on, it's like that, like echo you get from a radiator. It sounded like that.
Baby gate.
Baby gate, could be baby gate.
That's what it'll
Rackley.
be.
Yeah,
But I can't.
yeah, that's baby gate.
So we have to keep the door locked. Because when
Open.
but not like, just like
Yeah,
It was Ed Button, maybe.
Ed Bigot, yeah.
maybe it's the wind. But it did it in the summer.
Yeah, when there's no wind.
And we start locking it and then we put a chain in it.
Are you going to communicate with us? If you've got the energy, yeah, that people are picking up on, you've got the energy to trigger one of these things on the
I'm
floor.
pretty sure that you can, Mr. Dark Man thing, wherever you think you
Cliff
are.
says, and Miner says it's his home.
Oh, well, I do apologise. It probably was
So-
your room first.
If it's the miner that's the dark man,
Hold on. Please ask the spirit, who do they call the protector? Who do you call the protector?
Remember.
Just the letter M.
Syllables.
I know what that means, though, because my dad named me the French version of Marie.
You won't get John to ask me.
yeah.
You won't get John to ask me?
Who's the protector that's here?
The elementals are protecting the house.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Winnie.
100% love my family.
Yep, they were Claire.
Oh.
Do you know the man, the dark man that's seen, or the dark man that's in the corner?
Now, my boys do see him.
Yeah.
I
I don't believe that you're a negative energy.
No, I think you might because.
I think that you're just upset
Yeah.
and you don't understand the situation and why people are here.
With all these energies, I'm sure you can come forward and touch a bear or a ball. It's not
And the
pointless.
Fae is there too.
Yeah, I know. She bites them.
She bites.
One of them bites you.
Not Claire.
No,
The
I'm
fairy.
nice.
Depends what mood she's in.
I don't bite.
Claire, just look at this.
Is that the picture of the floor? that
This is
John
picture
took
at floor
earlier?
that John's took. What do you see in that photo? What did you tell me about earlier
No,
with portals?
it can't be sure.
That looks like an A.
Can't
One
be.
second.
Surely.
Do you think?
It does, but it can't be surely. Uh-oh. Maybe I create them by accident.
Can you see it?
I don't know if you guys can see this on the picture. But one thing we were talking about earlier is if you see the letter A, I don't know if you guys can see it. Lindsay will point it out maybe to you if you can't.
It like goes up, down, and then across there.
Elemental use them.
Elemental use them to mark portals.
But it's funny how John took the floor, and that's the first thing I saw when I looked at the picture.
There is another picture that I took of that corner.
Oh. I'm sure there's enough energy to come forward and touch one of these balls or one of the bears, and I know that you will at some point, but
I'm gonna let
Hey,
Claire have a
Yvonne.
look because Claire sees things I don't.
Karen and Love My Family can both see faces in the picture.
yeah, there is. Yeah, there's space.
Let's have a look at that one.
Yeah.
That's the one I took of the
That's the one
floor.
that we took at floor. See if you can see where I'm
Out.
thing.
Who's watched? I heard you say watched. I don't know if it came on there or if it were in my ear, but I heard watched.
Just tried to look at everything in that corner, Claire.
It's a massive energy. Because it used to be on the water. I used to
Right.
draw them in there.
Yeah,
Ooh. Yeah.
that's the
that's
the
probably my
picture.
fault. That's probably my fault. There's a lot of elementals. That's what it is. But that was
So don't know if anybody can see anything in this picture.
it was their favourite corner.
Can you see it? He's looking for it. What it took here?
I know, it's not really there, but it is.
There's no marking.
There is somewhere on this floor. Well, if you look at the camera, I can see that bit. And maybe there.
But you can't
Wait a
see
minute.
it to look at the floor is what I'm saying.
No.
You can't see it by eye.
No, you
No.
can't.
You can.
You
Chris
can see it
said
on
it.
camera.
The Earth
And
portal.
it looks like there's faces.
That's what they've said.
Yeah, you're right, Lee.
It looks like literally like two eyes,
Yeah,
one further up and then one.
yeah, of course there is. There always is. What's wrong?
That's right, weird.
Dr. Villain says, is there a pentagram in the kitchen?
There's Pentagrams everywhere. I'm a witch.
Pentagrams everywhere. She's a witch.
She's a good witch.
I am.
Scotty can see it when I showed it on
Yeah.
camera. He can see A on floor.
There's probably about 10 pentagrams in the entire house at least.
Yeah.
If not more.
If not more.
Yeah. Whether they're actually
Oh, although,
painted
in all
symbols or
fairness,
actually figurines.
Yeah.
in all fairness, the pentagram that he might see could be on the floor from the land before me.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Bridget again.
I know Bridget, yeah.
Who's Bridget?
Is that my great great grandma? Bridget, I never met you.
What the hell
What the
is
hell was
that?
that? Because that's an house.
That was
They've got a
dog.
baby next to them.
No, no.
It sounded like a baby crying now.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no babies in
No,
this
there's
area.
no babies in this area whatsoever, and you could always go around
Did any of you
guys?
guys on? Did any of you hear that cry then?
Because we heard it. That were loud.
Dogs don't. Your
No.
dogs don't go. "Mm."
No, you would hear the dogs. That's
You would, because we heard the dogs.
If it were unsettled noise that they wouldn't know, they'd make a noise.
Yeah.
Jasmine heard it.
Be a bigger noise.
Oh.
It's the dogs, yeah, that's not the dogs. The dogs bark. We don't do that.
Em's heard it.
Then it stops.
I'm sitting on speaker trying
I know you
quieten
have to
it.
try and quieten it down.
That's the noise that I said I heard. And our Jones heard it. And we thought it was somebody crying.
And it's not.
That's not the dogs. That is not
That's
the
not
dogs.
dogs.
Something
Is
tell me
John
so.
alright to come through?
Honest to God.
Not to eat dogs though, just in
Oh,
that
yes.
bit, see if he can pick
Yes,
it
of
up.
course.
This is a beauty coming.
Look at this dog
It's
here.
old. It's very old.
It's beautiful. You come and sit with me.
Is it me? Or can you see? If you look here. Looks
Just have a walk
two
into it,
little
guys.
black eyes
Except dogs
there.
are usually hard.
It looks like there's
We've got a wren bear set up there.
centre there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
That's the only thing I see. Is that.
I'm just going to have a minute in here.
You see it?
That's what the dogs do.
Stop it.
See that?
Dog's heard me.
Absolutely. Absolutely is. It's quite a few though, but yeah.
3 cries we just heard.
My dogs don't do that, they bark. Oh,
They're not them kind of dogs, are they?
no, they don't make that noise.
It's just funny. We were all in there and we heard that cry and we've come in here. Now,
You know, they don't cry, they bark.
nah, they just bark.
That's what they do.
It's right weird.
Stop it.
I mean, we've been here.
Think American.
We've been here since 5:30, and not once have we heard that noise.
No.
No.
Like I said, as soon as we've gone in the kitchen,
Is it dark?
Is it too dark?
no, it's
Is it
alright.
alright? Because I quite like it like this sometimes. Brings them in.
I can always put, feel that I can always put a light on bottom anyway.
Yeah, a little light maybe.
Little light,
Just,
yeah.
Yeah, because I quite
What's
like
up,
it. I
babies?
quite like it. What's the matter? You was fine a minute
Come
ago.
on out.
Is,
The way you're knocking things over, setting things up.
The dogs are picking up on negative
Oh, yeah,
energy.
they are, yeah.
Protecting
They
me.
are very disturbed actually right now.
It's got
And he won't move.
See,
When
I
sit
don't
down,
feel-
just sit between your legs.
Really? Did you have to kiss
Protection
me?
stance.
Yeah.
Leave him, just go shut them up. Oh, he's gonna go. I never know him do that.
In front of us, like,
Not a man, not
yeah.
a man. He's very funny.
It's
He's just
usually
sat in
me and
between
that's
John's
it.
legs like he's protecting him.
see, I don't sense negative. At the minute, I don't sense,
I wouldn't say negative, but I'd definitely say they peed off at me. And I do antagonise because I don't want to say I'm scared, so,
yeah.
you know. Okay, the candle's doing that.
Have we got a recorder, an EVP,
Yeah.
that we could just pop into the room?
Well,
No,
we could
like
ask
near in
questions,
front
see
of
if it
Renbear,
Still got a minute again.
and
Can't do
just
it.
see.
Because we don't have a lot of
I've got to hold it at the bottom, Anna.
Yeah, not too far to the bottom because I've got to try and get this light on.
Move your fingers then.
Put it on the altar as well, you might pick up energy without candles.
Yeah, could try it on
Sometimes they-
altar.
Because Campbell's doing one.
Point
at
it
the
down
minute,
so
and
they can see.
I don't know what it's
Just
doing.
put, Claire, just put the light on so John can
Oh,
attach.
it's a
It's all right. No, you're all right.
Are you sure?
Can't find a hole.
Oh, dear.
No, no. Oh, it's cobwebbed. It's my laugh that's triggering dogs.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that one, because they've been quiet for ages.
They have been quiet for ages. The man said he wants to show. Hang on, I missed that one.
Wants to show what?
The man said he wants to show he's going to give you a show. He said it in a nasty way.
Well, we'll bring it on then, because I'll play something
I would
now.
do an EVP
All
in the kitchen.
blades
I would
got in my house, and he's never once done anything,
Yeah.
so...
I would do an EVP in the kitchen and sit in silence for a couple of minutes and see what you pick up.
That's a good idea.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, definitely.
Ask if she's done a banishing on a male spirit. That's from Moonlight.
I've done a few banishings. Not so much banishing, but more like protection and sort of we call it a spring clean,
Yeah,
rather than a banish. It's like a spring clean, so like we sweep all the negative energy away, and anything that's bad we send it on its way.
yeah.
But I suppose you would say it were banishing, but to me it's just a spring clean.
It's just a spring clean.
yeah.
Yeah, Moonlight says yes. She Moonlight is like you,
That's
so
good then.
she'll understand. All your lingo.
Yeah.
Moonlight and a couple of others will understand the lingo that you use, and I'll be like, what?
We'll get there, though.
She needs to get rid of him, make him pass, or trap him in a spirit cage.
Yes, yeah. I've thought
And
about that.
Emma has just said, when camera were on you, sure I seen a black shadow walk past the lady then. So we need to
Ooh.
timestamp that 56, 57,
Well,
if
put in
one
this
at
then.
mods, and then we can just go back a little bit.
Just get the in or pop it in the kitchen somewhere. Oh, God.
Careful.
That's me.
Do you know?
I can't even stand it up now.
That's Claire going up broom.
Yeah.
That's because we're not looking where we're going.
No, it's not, because it's bad.
No,
but
it's
she'll
not,
be
yeah.
laughing at that. She'll think it's hilarious. Lee, do you want to put that in the kitchen? She'll think that's hilarious.
Just put it down. Yeah, when you put it down, just press that. It's down.
The red button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
that's
take that
alright.
video. You're all right. You sit.
I'll put it on top of it.
If you can show yourself.
Just anyway, just wherever you feel it's going to best. Press red button, then we'll leave it a couple of minutes.
If you can show yourself,
Wow, they really started
Press the
now.
red button.
if you can show yourself as an orb or a light anomaly.
I know you like this crystal. It's my
I'm
favourite.
trying to turn it on to Claire's.
You're attracted to these very much. Those dogs are really unhappy.
Been as good as gold all night.
They barked a few times when you first came, but they've not been like that.
No.
Do you want to come and play with the crystals? What in the world is
That's
wrong
dog.
with- Oh my god. That's not normal.
Do you want to try putting crystal on the floor next to one of
Yeah, because the
balls.
Good idea.
and then
Both the dogs are pointing.
You've got a good shot of your bum.
Sorry.
Near the front door.
Right.
With a hunted paw.
Yeah, in this corner, in
Yeah.
this bottom corner, and there's male. It's only the two females pointing to the door outside.
And they do
in
that
this,
with
in
the
this bottom
hunting.
corner.
Yeah.
If people understand hunting
And the
dogs,
male bulldogs lay
they
down.
sense something that they need to take out, they will stand up and put their paw up and point. And that's what they're doing at door.
but you've just mentioned as well about that door having to be locked. So if
Never
they're
used.
sensing
Never use that front door because it's
Yeah.
that bad. And that side door does it, so we have to put a chain on the side door.
wow.
Are there any spirits here? There's a crystal on the floor you can play with. Can you make a noise? Can you talk to us? I've heard you before. Just a minute. I see lots of me.
Was that above?
What the hell was that?
That's not one. Dog's crying.
Was that above, Claire? Do I need to alter camera a bit higher?
No, I just saw it with my eye. I mean, if it was either a dog or a light, it was something.
Daniel's come through. The spirit has to go away and that place has to have a good cleanse. I'm getting 1985 relevant. Nigel, I'm an eighth angel and psychic
dad's books.
empath. Them books, them Bibles,
Yeah.
You found that
1985.
1985, and I said there's something not right with that.
Dr. Villain, 1985 is relevant. Did you see them, Lee, what John looked at?
Bible.
Them
My dad's
Bible.
Yeah, the
Bibles.
two, yeah, with the different dates in one.
But
yeah, same year.
but
Makes
yeah.
no sense.
Yeah.
One went fifth, one went 10.
Steve, no, there's no drafts anywhere
No,
in the house
I've
because Steve
closed it
just
all
put, is there a draft by the candles in the other room?
No, it's the energy around
It's
there.
energy. They are,
But they are near my dog's ashes.
yeah.
I've got my dog's ashes in that cabinet behind, and that cabinet's a family heirloom, and it has my old boxer's ashes in there and my Akita's ashes in there. So it could be their energies, maybe. I don't like it when it was this way, because usually it's built up.
Right, so give it a couple of minutes and see if we can pick out up on that recorder in kitchen.
Absolutely.
Right, so we're going to be quiet, guys. So if any new come in to chat,
Yeah.
just explain we're being quiet.
So that recorder's been running.
That's all right, just let noise go. Ketas are amazing dogs. I heard a bang before it was upstairs. Love my family. He's upstairs.
Does that make sense? I wonder.
Did anybody just hear that?
I
It
did.
went shh.
Yes. Yeah. What whispering?
Mm.
It's been down there, you two then. Because I haven't heard
Yeah,
it.
there's somebody inside of me. I don't know what it's been.
Bewitched has just put she's heard somebody whispering.
Yeah.
Obviously, they can tell it's not us. He's going to bang soon. There was a whisper too. He said he's going to follow John and Lindsay. I don't think so. He can't. He's banged here. That's right, strange with dogs.
I've not done the whole night.
No. Heard there's something beside me. Did you hear that loud? Because that could have been Claire, because Claire did say
There's something on
there's
the
something
side
on the side.
trying to form.
I can hear a man talking.
Yep. I can. And I'm trying to listen.
Be the woman they can't keep quiet. He's talking about me.
Oh, not bad. I heard a whisper.
Did you hear a whisper
I
then?
heard a whisper just before dog barked.
I did
Did
just
you?
before dog
What did you
bark,
hear?
and that were a real whisper.
I don't know.
I don't know what it said.
Need to listen. Need to EVP. She's like, no, I'm coming in, mummy. He's
Right,
walking
turn it off
upstairs.
then.
Evening, Diana. Right, we're turning. Is that the dog's whimpering or children whispering? Sounds like a child.
Whisper.
We're not sure. We're gonna.
They have been, but when I went round corner just before John come into the kitchen, I had told them to be quiet, and
And they
whatever
were,
noise
yeah,
were
and-
afterwards,
No.
that was.
Yeah.
That's my dogs.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
listen to it back and listen a bit? Because it's 6 minutes odd to listen back to.
Of course you can. You don't have to listen to it right now.
Do you want to just do it to last minute if you can?
Yeah,
Just because that whisper.
were quite loud. That's one.
They were on guard, weren't
They're growling now. Yeah.
I heard whispering the whole time. I know me and Claire were talking, but I think you'd hear as if we were whispering.
Oh, we did.
Because we were talking like that.
We weren't really whispering, really. We're naughty.
Evening, Brian. I'm sorry, I just got that.
Yeah.
John's just trying to pinpoint that last whisper and see whether we actually caught anything. No, it wasn't you. It sounded muffled.
Yeah. I could hear that, you see, and I was trying to work it
Yeah.
out, but I couldn't work out.
I heard a shush. I heard something go shush, and then I heard dogs bark.
Then I heard whispering. Muffled
Yeah,
whispers.
muffled whispers. That's been picked up. Tell Claire she has to do something with the spirits because it's hurting the dogs. And that's Jasmine.
It's not actually hurting them. They just don't like that particular one. Which I have tried to get rid of.
Yeah.
It might need a bit
Got
more.
too stronger attachment, Auntie. I mean, if he lived in this
He
property
thinks it's
and it were a
his.
minor.
Mm.
See, when they said dark man, the only
Also-
reason I thought dark man, Pitman.
Pitman, yeah. But you see, you've got to understand as well. This home will have been his life. All he had.
Yeah.
They were poor.
They were poor, weren't they? They
So
didn't
it'd
have
been
money
quite-
and everything. Yeah.
Their toilets were outside.
That's dogs. No, I'm just going to fast forward it now to the last minute.
Yeah, I don't mean that. I mean me.
Who's the soldier? Sensing soldier didn't return home and wife passed away. Not sure. Well,
It could be.
he's a bold man. As bold as
Lee.
being bold.
That would be something to do with
Bold head.
your granddad and you. It wouldn't be my side. I don't think, but I don't know.
John's just listening to EVP, my lovelies.
That's not listening to us.
Stocky in a black suit. I think Love My Family's picking up on the gentleman energy here.
Mm.
He's a bold man. Oh, he's not a bold-headed man then. He's a bold man. As in, does that mean
Mhm.
like Stocky? Oh, proper slap head Stocky.
Can she get a name?
Can you get a name? Love My Family. Dog's just barked in his ear. I remember the outside toilets.
You're better off going home, John, and actually editing it.
Mm.
Maybe I'm trying to.
Than cutting it
like,
through, yeah.
I would.
Could she tell if he had glasses on or not?
Love My Family. Are you getting? Does he wear glasses or anything?
We're trying
Love
to
My
find
Family's
something.
picking Tim, Thomas, and Bernard. That 3 names she's coming up with.
No, I must listen to that back at home.
Yeah,
You can
it's
edit
probably,
it better.
it's probably best. Yeah.
Dogs need a walk. No, they've been out before when we got here.
They go along canal.
Been out a few times.
Yeah.
I think it's because we're all activists in what's happening there.
The
Patrick and Bert. Can you tell Johnny doesn't like him? He'll not like John. Do you get a tobacco smell? Now that's
Yes,
something that
because-
yeah.
yes, very strong, and it's more like raw tobacco or pipe tobacco. You know,
Yeah.
that really. But I mean, I
Dogs are
smoke.
fine, Jasmine.
Yeah, they're going outside to. They're absolutely. fine.
Lee's in kitchen. He's keeping an eye on dogs, so they're all fine.
We do get like cigar smell.
Like a cigar smell.
Yeah, or clear pipe or something
Yeah.
like that. I am just gonna let the dogs out.
Yeah, just you go and
Yeah.
take dogs out. That's fine, love. That's fine.
I love my family's. That was Francis again.
Yeah, yeah.
He likes cigars.
Oh, could be my granddad. Oh, actually.
Are you leave? Is that set up? Claire's getting ready to dive across the gate.
I didn't bother. That's really weird. Didn't even bother having a go that time.
No. That's weird. Big.
Is that? Just show on camera. So I do it.
Oh, he's gone.
Never mind.
I put camera that way because
I do. Go still on my chest.
Dougal keeps coming up and having a nosy at what we're doing.
Down? He has got down. That's unlike we told him to get down.
His glasses are black, thin, and round ones. So that's for Lee, yeah.
Any energies here wants to communicate with us, I can use this device in my hand.
Please. You're not messing about this. We can't get radio stations there. It's mess up.
Really?
You want to watch YouTube?
Wow. No, that did it, mate. We think it's like a Morse code, doesn't it? How many energies are here? And can you tell me your names?
Mount.
A whistle, hearing aid. Quiet, this camera.
Georgina.
Georgina?
Georgina. Yeah, Dad.
There's a Georgina here. Can you come and light one of these bulbs up on the floor and let us know that your energy's here? They won't hurt you, but it may use a little bit of energy. But we've got the crystals on the floor. Yeah. Yeah. Emma's picked up Handsworth. Well, I can take Handsworth. Georgina,
Yes,
really
me.
clear. You in my head, or am I in yours? Moonlight. Don't disturb the grounds.
Yes, that's correct. That's very correct. And I can feel who's just walked in. Who's just put it room?
I'm here.
I'm here.
There you are. What's your name? Who are you?
I can feel it.
Who's just come in?
We can feel your energy around us. Can you tell us your name?
2 minutes.
Just a minute.
Can you say yes or no for me? Have you got the energy to light one of those flashy balls on the floor? The next to the broom and the next to the crystal?
I'm not getting
My leg's freezing. Whatever you're coming through, my lovelies, don't forget to pop in chat.
It has gone quite cold in this room now.
It's gone freezing in this room.
Yeah, there's quite a few gathering. But use the night easier.
Can you see the broomstick on the floor? That's okay.
Oh, it's all in there. I can feel it. Look at the
Wine.
wine. Look at the wine.
Just come in here a minute and just see whether you can feel this energy round my legs.
Well,
It's gone
See
cold
what
in
you
this room
feel?
compared to what it was.
Going all up my body.
it's all up my head.
I see.
Feel it. You feel them.
My legs are like
Yeah,
ice.
it's where it is. It's like sort of, yeah. It's not there.
Are you round me and Claire?
It's like you're breathing cold air.
It's like there's a door open or something. You know what I mean? When someone leaves the door open. Yeah. I heard you shut it. Yeah. So I know it won't need it when
Yeah, it's very sudden. It's what you want to do. Right.
No.
Flashing.
It's moving at that side.
Yeah,
when you
a
move,
little
but
bit.
you don't move it middle down
No.
and it back
This is
further.
just more.
It's that that's just
Behind
more.
me.
Yeah, directly at
I
back
feel
your
it. I
head.
can feel draft round my arms. Where are your energy? Oh, sorry, Claire. Where's your energy? And who's it next to? John's going to show you how the balls work.
I won't.
If John flashes one, can you flash the other one? I can't hear it clear enough. Oh my God, I'm missing loads in chat. Do you have your thermal camera?
Yes, we do.
Sorry guys, I'm going to go back up chat a minute. Temperature dropped. Why? I heard why. Wine. Wine. They're here. Liar. Get out. Liar. Get out. I see. In between two ladies, it's dropped temperature. If you hold hands, you may amplify the intentions. He's not a happy chapper. I see. It's not the man who's in the kitchen. I'm sensing another miner standing in the background, and the beeping coming through is to do with the canaries in the mines. David says, don't forget about me, and the boy is not lost. I see a guy. He is pulling holy water over you. The candle, wow. The boy's not lost. Yeah. Right. Well, Karen's just picked, I think, hang on, let me go back up and see. Karen's sensing a devil and he's saying, don't forget about me. Where are you on? David says, don't forget about me, and the boy is not lost.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. That means a lot. He's gone to Lindsay for, what's that? Protection, the kid. He's gone to Lindsay for protection, the kid. Camera is focusing on something. Alright. Is it me, or does the teddy look like it's moved? We'll have to look back. His name is Tim or Timmy. I got it, protection, my lovely. Teddy did move a little. The gentleman with the glasses had black lenses but small rims. I think that's what got put. I'd have to look back. It could just be camera. Yeah, it's like gone. I can still feel it round me a little.
But it's not like it was.
Yeah.
It's
Whose energy is round me? All the lost departed need to find the divine spark of creation that exists in each heart. It will help them move on and forward. We've got the SLS, anything, or are there too many things to map in, or the thermal could pick up different temperatures where the cold air is? That's a good idea. We'll get
I don't know that picture's just moved.
which picture?
The deer, I'm swear to God.
Springbok.
Or it's my eyes.
This
Could-
one.
Yeah, it could be my eyes because I weren't focused right.
Just keep an eye on it.
Yeah. Definitely check it more and see if there's any more footprints on the ceiling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see a girl's face in the rock.
Oh.
Round lens, thick black frames. They were glasses for that gentleman.
I can't think.
Now we've got Portal on.
I wish it had stopped saying Tom.
Tom and Timmy's come through though.
Oh,
People are
I
picking.
know. I was like, stop saying it though.
It could quite possibly be my granddad. She was a big, strong, cold-headed.
I mean, he weren't when he passed.
Yeah.
It wasn't when he was passed because he had
But-
cancer and not quite.
But
frail.
before,
But before he did have
He were a-
glasses,
oh, he were a
I
Marine.
can't remember what. He were in Marines and military police.
she said it were military. She said it were a
Yeah.
military man.
He
Yeah.
were a really big,
It's still
stern,
old.
scary bloke.
He still holds record, didn't he, for
Got Limpston getting out of Dartmoor.
bastard.
He's
Wow.
got medals and
And he still holds that
certificate.
record. No one's
Still
better
to
yet.
present day.
The pic of the boy on the fireplace. He's very spiritual. So they must have
Oh,
picked up one of
yes, 'cause
pictures as
You've
I've
already
gone
spoke
up.
to my boys, haven't you? So
Yeah.
you know.
Very true.
So, you need to blind
No,
him.
you're alright.
Love my family. Thin frames.
Yeah,
Yeah, big glasses.
Thin neck.
You see-
Looks like a bouncer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
I
does
mean,
look-
he'll
Yeah.
lie
Built like a brick.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he does look, but you know what? He was very nice.
Yes.
down to earth, but you crossed him, God.
Yeah.
You knew
Well,
about
yeah.
it.
You didn't care who it was, how many of them were. It'd take a lot out.
I wonder how many people though sat there, right, and had the granddad turn around and said to her, well, not real granddad, but step granddad, whatever. I feel sorry for that bloke there in black because he's never had a touch at ball. Granddad, that's referee. And I kid you not, went into football and I'm like, Granddad, that's referee. He sat there thinking this poor bugger's not.
I just heard a lady say 4.
I did. I thought it was you. Say something to John.
He just stood out as soon as I saw him. I could see all purple around him. Thank you, love my family.
And you know it's funny because he always said that the reason he owns that record is because he was running from something, but he wouldn't ever say that.
What? Yeah. Could the
That's
boy
why
on
they
the
can't beat him.
fireplace? Could the boy on the fireplace? That is. How can you crying between us?
Thank you. I'm so glad you said that.
Did any of you in chat pick up any noise or crying then because it sounded like it's in between? Let me just turn you around a sec. Right. So Claire, oh, I'm gonna turn you around fully here. So Claire sat here, look. Oh, this camera.
Yeah, I'm right here.
So Claire sat here next to me, and I'm here, but I swore I
I
heard
did.
like
When,
yeah, between us.
but yeah.
God, my face looked right fat then.
What are you doing?
No, I just told her I can't with a curtain.
Curtains are moving behind us, but we're not moving on to tea yet. Very low.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
I'm sorry for asking. I've missed what you've asked. Just repeat it again, love my family. I'm sending an old lady. She's a very kind old lady, lovely
So don't send
soul.
one.
Uh,
Bring up the ones they've got.
Quite a few.
that could be the lady though. That the residual energy is from
Maybe.
that one.
Maybe. But there's quite a few ladies.
Yeah. I feel like 1, one of her close members are missing or have not been in touch. Love my family. No, not one of the boys on the picture has,
But you got it on, you know.
you're Claire understands.
But don't, because I'll cry.
Yeah. But yeah, you're all right. Love my family. How many energies are here with us?
Me.
The thermal picking.
Can you tell me your name?
No, no. No, that's picking. I thought it did when I put it down then, but it's not. It's picking lights above that.
Yeah.
And so it might pick heat off of the candles.
Oh, for what? Sorry.
Or had a near-death experience?
What, sorry? I've died 5 times, yeah.
Yeah, Claire has.
Yeah.
So I think you could be picking
Just
up on
recently.
Claire's energy. Love my family.
Just recently, weren't it? It was.
It's okay. Love my family. We know your heart's in the right place.
Yeah, yeah. No,
The child next to Claire, Karen's picking this up. The child next to Claire is the lost boy. Child that David said he's not lost. The child. No worries, Karen, my lovely. Just ask David to do that for him, my love. I just got a Rita. Is there a hand or glove in a box somewhere? She's just having a moment.
There's a story behind gloves in a box.
Right,
But no one
there's a
knows
story. There's a story about a glove.
Gloves.
A glove in a box.
Pair of white lace gloves
A pair of white lace gloves.
that I'm missing.
Little girl, aged about 6, ever so pretty, wearing a cape over her head, little button nose and chubby cheeks. Who is Pip?
Pips is Budgie.
Pips budget.
So Pip's the budgie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
it's
Budgie.
all
He's my
top.
familiar. He'll sit on me and talk to
Thank
me.
you, Karen. Claire will read back through these messages, my lovely.
So he's not lost. He's where he should be.
Yeah.
I told you to kill him. That's why I took him.
I was looking at. Oh, bless Amelia. No, you haven't, love my family. I felt a lot of energy around the fireplace. Do you know, Julie, that got picked up quite early, that, you know. A lot in chat picked up that around that fireplace. But the stone that you can see there at the side was actually struck by lightning, and it's crystal inside. It's
It's some form of
man's
crystal.
gone.
I'm not
The dog's
sure
gone.
what
Yeah.
crystal.
it's what?
That's
Sorry,
the
Lee.
same.
I'm not I'm not sure what crystal it actually is.
But there's
That's-
definitely crystal in that.
Sweetheart, sorry, don't drop it. It's stone.
Margaret and Maggie. Have you noticed that dogs have gone quiet? Dogs
They're
on
all
bark.
settled.
They're all settled now. So the gentleman's energy we feel
Maybe
is
somewhere else.
is just
What?
the little girl is connected to the crystal stone, right?
The little girl's mine.
So she might actually like your budgie.
She's mine.
Oh, is she yours? So she might like Pip. Get what you say, yeah. Tom.
Bugger off. Sorry, but yeah.
Can you ask if she's seen something in
So
the
weird.
garden?
There's hardly any voices
Claire
come
sees
out of
that.
that,
Claire
and the
sees
first
things
one that
all
come
over,
out is
Dr.
Tom.
Villan.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
I just heard my in a whisper.
Yeah, I thought I heard that, but I thought I wasn't hearing things. So, see, I always like judge myself.
Yeah, Tom.
I'm sick of hearing
Tom, what are you doing here? I'm
Yeah,
gonna let you
well,
hold that a
obviously-
minute.
No, do you know what,
Give me
Tom?
hands a rest. I'm getting no.
Just duck around. You might gunshots. Yes, I know.
Wow.
That's
No,
unusual
no,
noise
yes, but-
to-
No. What did they used to do around here? It used to be farmland. What would they do?
Well, yeah, I mean,
It
the
was
still
shoot.
do went good
Yeah,
have a pheasant
But again,
shooting.
we're not discussing it.
No.
What were we talking about earlier?
Yeah, exactly.
Again,
Mm,
What happened with yes, yeah.
yeah.
Relevant. I forgot where I lost my train of thought.
yeah. Okay. Whose energy is? Who do you want to connect with, and who are you going to step
Tom.
forward for?
Tom, say your full name. Your name is not just Tom. State your full name, please. And I know you're here and you've come with John. But I want you to state your full name, and you won't, will you?
Does that teddy bear frighten you? The one in front of the fireplace.
Is that what you're sensing, love, my family?
What?
I'm telling you a minute when she told me. I don't know if it's just something she's put in because we've heard a gunshot. You know, it heard something like a gunshot.
Yeah. Obvious has been quiet.
Yeah, nothing.
Whose energy is here? Can you speak your name for us?
No, it's okay. She's put this hand's for shooting, this hand's for fun. That's what she's sensing. Somebody was thinking or saying, not us, obviously. Some.
No, not us.
Yeah. But again, relevant to a
Relevant.
situation. Yeah.
Somebody used to say
There is a military connection, yeah.
oh, big one. Hey, I wonder if we move Oculus where energies are over here, we might get something coming through. Because it seems
Yeah.
quiet over there, so I wonder if we move it.
The girl is staring at John.
Just put it up there.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Connor.
Who's Connor?
Tom, you've gone dead quiet for some reason now. I really want you to state your full name.
Have you gone quiet because Claire's called you out?
I believe so. I know. Yeah.
That's a yeah.
Yeah, he did. Tom, state your full name. Something's trying to keep
Claire Bear says it looks like there's a gargoyle sitting in the stone.
maybe.
Mm.
Who knows? Is there a? I'm going to ask this, and I'd like an answer, please. Is there a tarragon here? Well, stop calling yourself Tom then.
Can you say what you are?
Tarragon, what type of energy are you? You've got to give it up sometime. You can't hide forever. I understand that we're not meant to know you're there to do your job, but we do, so. Something's trying to come through, I don't know what.
Candle lights.
I know they're really blowing, aren't they? Yeah.
And there's no draft. I mean,
Not there.
Do you know it's right weird?
the temperature in house has risen from what
Yeah,
it
What
was
were, yeah.
earlier.
I normally don't get any feelings or anything like that, as in, but you know when you were on about tarragon and you were asking about what it were, I was getting a right pain inside of my head.
Ah, that's interesting. Because I saw an image of something happening to that regarded the head. I'm not sure what yet. I'm trying to connect, but God is really sick. Yeah.
That's a help. If you need help, we need you to flash one of the balls on the floor or if you can allow your energies to go near these bears or the little black box on top of the wooden box. If your energies can go near there, it won't hurt you, I promise. You'll just use a little bit of energy, but you just got to go near to them or try and roll one of the balls and we'll see your energy.
Mr. Wolf, speak up.
He's like a keeper of the dead, comes to collect souls.
Kind of, but you don't mean it in a bad way. It's not in a bad way. It's not.
Cheryl says, have you seen stuff outside?
Yeah.
Oh, all the time.
Yes.
I've got CCTV upstairs that catch all sorts. In fact, I just got rid of my car because there was spirit in my car all the time, so I didn't feel safe learning driving it.
Oh,
But it was an old car, mind you.
Yeah.
We're about, but we're alright.
No, Cliff, we're not in Wales.
We are.
oh.
Wait, I'm on.
How many energies come in visitation to this property?
Or a grounded here. I think I know how many visit and how many are grounded.
So I'm saying if we get visiting first.
Yes, good idea. How many are coming to visit, please?
I thought that said 10.
I swear to God, somebody keeps telling me to piss off in my ear. I swear, is this here?
How many energies are grounded to this house or this area?
Love my family has put 100 in and out.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, well, it's because I'm a portal.
Start charging her rent.
I know.
Karen's put, I don't know whether it's like for different numbers, different things, but she's put 24, 3 and 65.
Yeah, I'm a portal. You
Yeah.
see me? We come through.
But could that be a year, a date of birth? 23, 4.
3, 24, 3, 65. See what is interesting about that, and I couldn't tell you if there's any relevance to it because I don't know. But if you look at date on that box,
Yeah.
Oh,
65.
yeah.
it's 1965.
And you know, like,
Wow.
I don't know anything about it.
That's the box down there, Karen,
That
that's
the-
on the floor
that
that
the
the
REM
little
pod's
black
on.
REM pod's on.
What was that then? That were a woman.
What were the ladies were. Can the lady speak to us a bit more clearly, please? We can hear you. If you could try and speak a little bit more clearly.
I'm gonna have a sec. And then I'll let you do your thing here. I'm gonna try some more writing.
Yeah.
I do it out quite regular, and sometimes I get nothing, sometimes I get something. I get a go see if it matches
Yeah.
or relevant. I'll just and then I'll do it.
You want to do Vortex? Actually,
Do whatever
You want to do? Trouble is, you know, with Vortex, because of the thing, you've got no smoke alarm in here, have you? Because it would trigger.
Smoke alarms in black and what?
You know what I think it is? I don't think it's gunshot. It's like that dance. Could it be that?
It does sound like tap dancing.
Oh yes! Got beat women, I swear.
Are you Claire's granddad coming through?
yes.
Yeah.
So he's dancing. Tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow?
And the candles are going crazy. And
I've just had another draft.
Yeah. What's
I've
happening
got a draft
tomorrow?
on my face.
There's a man and a woman.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello to the energies that have just joined us. My name's Lindsay.
I'm John.
I'm Claire,
I believe.
but you know who I am. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, they're coming now.
We don't mean you any harm or disrespect. You said 11 o'clock. Just showing them candles.
But I want to speak to Tarragon.
don't know if you can see them candles. Can't really see a great deal with them, but they are, from what we can see, they're going crazy.
Whose energy's here that wants to communicate with us tonight? Can you say your name?
It said, yes, I do. What did it say, yes, I do to, Dr. Villain? You know, Jimmy? Or Ginny?
Gin. Does it mean gin?
See, that's different to tap
Dogs are
dancing.
just.
And the dog bark when that one's.
Yep.
But it's different to dancing.
That's not a tap dancing sound. That's more.
Corporal Jensen.
So you've got loads of different answers, don't you?
Don't ring a bell at the moment.
But that don't mean it's not.
Don't, because sometimes you just
Is it
have to.
wrong?
Sometimes when you go, you'll be like, "Oh my god," and then it clicks into place. You know?
Who said that, Dr. Villain? Were it Lindsay or Claire? That'd be Claire. She said something about you know me, and then it replied, yes, I do.
Yeah, I should think so.
Who's making the crying noise in the house?
What's the connection to World War One?
It's weird, isn't it, how it comes and dies down, like the back off and come back.
But do you know what I do find fascinating? When we were talking to you both first, and Lee had said, "My nan never comes through,"
And
yet-
She never has.
yeah, but yet she's come through. You've had a connection to something else that we were discussing earlier, and they're both very relevant to you both.
Yeah.
Do you know,
It's really
which
good,
is
isn't it?
really.
Claire.
Who's just said Claire?
Do you know, as just as it said Claire, love my family put great grandfather.
Never met him.
So I don't know if that's relevant or just coincidence.
Who's the person shouting out to Claire? Can you say your name for us?
God.
What are you getting?
Oh, that ringing, that really high pitch, like.
I get that sometimes in my ears, and then the eyes start going, and I can't open my eyes.
Actually, don't really get me.
That could be relevant to someone here. Yeah.
Oh, it really
Can you make a tapping sound on floor?
In the tregs.
Can
It's
you
a treg.
find it? You're not Tom. I know who you are. So I know.
Claire knows who you are, so there's no point in hiding behind the name Tom.
Why use Tom?
Trenches.
Are you commonly called Tom?
I heard a moan,
Wine.
I
Like
did.
a
like a
wine.
whine, not the dogs.
Like a
A
moan.
whine,
low.
moan.
Too
It was a
low
too
pitch.
low
What a-
pitch.
what a-
We've heard dogs barking. That was like, like I can't even
That
say.
would-
I'm getting all cold again round the
just,
knees.
yeah, I've just
Whose
done
energy's
something.
round us? Whose energy's just walked in this room? If you're allowing us to feel your energy,
You can do other things.
you can communicate.
Although I will be honest, this is the first time I've properly tried to communicate with them. So
Yeah.
it might all be new right now.
Yeah.
So hopefully, maybe another time.
Diana heard it as well.
I heard it.
Did
It was so
she?
clear. It was so clear.
It was so clear.
The dogs
I just
have-
looked straight at you, and
The
then
dogs
obviously
have been really, really quiet for
the
quite a
dogs,
while.
but the dogs wouldn't.
It's weird. 'cause
It's
they're
too high
back.
pitch for dog. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I heard between us. I heard
Coming between us.
like
So this energy that likes to be known as Tom. You say the name of the person that you're here with.
that was
That's completely different. That.
routine. He's not going to talk. And I don't know why.
Are you scared to talk to us?
No, I think it's because somebody needs to see for themselves. You see, he's nothing to us. It belongs to him. And he's not seen, like awakened to see. And
Yeah.
because you can use him to do things.
Are you here with John? Are you coming through as Tom?
Well, my family's put he likes the name Tom. It's a cover up.
Yes, I do believe he likes that name, yeah.
Isn't it funny that Tom's been coming through in shed, but we don't believe it was a Tom that were coming through.
They might put his name because of what they see. That's the
But
idea.
he's not, yeah.
And that's the idea because he's a protector of John.
You just said me.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with any of us. He needs to be awakened fully, and then I think you'll get more
So how does John awaken more though?
meditation every day. Every day.
Is there certain,
On his own.
it's just a, yeah, but is there a certain type of meditation?
Do you hear a voice?
Yeah, I did, and that's like dogs are barking.
Dogs barks as if somebody went like, you know, like when you come in and dogs bark and you're like, oh, okay, it's only me or something like that.
Yeah.
You were like that. I had a voice as if somebody walked in the door and talked at dog.
But basically,
It's
meditation.
freezing in here, John.
Is it?
Come in here, John. Honestly, it is freezing.
Yeah, if you do like meditations.
It's total different temperature to room.
Look at that though, instead you can sit down there.
It is, isn't it?
Feel it?
Yeah, it's very cold.
You can feel it on your face. Instantly.
So cold in here, but we've heard a voice.
Hello. Stop, mate. Hello. Hello.
I don't think they like me very much.
Hello.
This one does though. This one's my mate. It's so cold in this kitchen.
Stop.
Temperature drops in the room.
And then work on opening, meditation, opening them. Then work on that. And after that, possibly, I would go into third eye meditation and work up from like 10 minutes to
You
half
can
an
open
hour.
this there, I can't close it.
That's the problem.
No, I can.
I thought you said you couldn't.
No, I can close it.
Oh. Do
see
you know
that-
that
see
REM
that's
pod
red?
there, that
Yeah.
little one? Can we just take that and put it into the kitchen?
Yes.
It's quite
yeah,
loud.
it is a loud one.
You can touch that and
'Cause
it'll make that noise.
That's what I'm thinking. That's loud enough.
The temperature
you just put it on
change
floor-
in the kitchen is phenomenal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
It's so
meaning.
cold in kitchen.
Well, we felt it here though, that happened here.
If we're all in here and that goes off,
Yeah, that'd be cool. But they're not used to anything like this.
Do you want to
so
try it Vortex or?
yeah, just give it a go, why not?
Are you
I'm gonna do
sure?
I'm going to do some handwriting.
Claire's going to do
I'm
some
gonna try.
automatic. She's going to give it a go and see if she can connect that way with the automatic handwriting.
Might take me a little while.
What was those two lights? Which two lights, my lovely?
Somebody's just whispered those headlights after that.
It might have been them two red lights that were on.
What is it? Rent podders, I've moved it.
Tom's his twin brother, but he can't find him.
No.
Would the British troops have been in Vietnam? Yes, Otto Wright is good, Karen
It can-
said.
Yeah, it can be. But sometimes it doesn't always come. Nothing, you know.
So we're going to try the vortex.
Put that back up on there. So
It's alright.
I don't want to tread on it.
Put one at balls on altar. Or on tape.
That's
Just
me
do.
that's just
I
said
know
that
it
off.
is.
Mr. Monkey's doing it.
That's it. Just so we've still got them in. Because they could go off when you do vortex. Just don't blow daft with vortex.
You don't have to do it 'cause it's not windy.
No, you don't.
That's true. It's not windy, then it should be alright.
Oh my god, this camera.
What are you doing with my camera now?
I've no idea. It just don't like me, this camera. If your energy's in that corner, can you just flash one of those balls for us, please?
I'm
Can
sure
you
you've
still
got
feel
the
the
energy.
breath, John?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can
Yeah.
still feel it here, yeah.
That curtain's opened more. Look at it now to what it was before.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't pay much attention. Really. What was that?
That was like a breath.
Not the dog. Yeah, before the dog whined. That were
Dog
like a
whined
really horrible.
afterwards.
That were.
Evening, Carol. That
What
was
was
ovulus.
Ovulus.
That's a leave.
Weeps.
Weeps.
Weeps. Yes, that's quite right. What?
Safe
Sing-
and mad.
Weep, safe, and mad.
Oh, somebody's in that corner.
Are we
Yeah.
safe?
Do you know
Are
what-
you mad?
You know, first thing that when it's sort of spitting quite a few words out, since I put that broom back in corner.
Bro, it's been quiet for a while.
It has
And
been
the only
very-
thing that's got
quiet.
energy
It's just in it,
that I put back is I put that broom back.
wow.
Brad just said also if there's any energy in that could like the bulb, but actually it's talking.
This is what they're saying. They're doing things like, but not too.
They're doing it opposite.
But maybe it's because they're not used to it.
See, like you said, this is first
Yeah, I've
time.
never done anything like this.
Claire's
I'm not. Nobody's been here.
connected. So
Properly, anyway.
it's in my hand, love. If that's what you're looking for, it needs filling.
It's the first time I've properly done anything like this.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
And we will do a cleanse before we go.
But to be honest,
The doctor's bag in front of us is relevant. That doctor's bag.
no, that is a makeup bag. It's got my makeup in.
It's actually a makeup bag.
And it's from. And
No,
it's
but she's
from-
saying it is relevant, and it is relevant. Yes.
It's an American company. It's quite new.
Are we ready?
Hang on, just let me turn light. Not that that one makes a difference. It's that one on floor, love. Behind you.
But it does look like a doctor's bag, no?
There's any energies in here? Can you screenshot for us, guys? If there's any energies, can you step forward into this light? Can you show your face? If you're an elemental, you can show yourself also. You're also welcome to come and show yourself in this.
Tom? You going to show yourself?
Tom, can you show yourself to John? Do you know it's right weird how the smoke just there's no drafts in here. Any energies in here? Can you step forward and can you show yourself? You can show yourself as a face. You can show yourself as a full person. You can show yourself as an elemental. If John's spirit guide, if his spirit animal is with him, can you show yourself? We know what John knows what you look like. So if you can show yourself. Yes, please screenshot. I sense a little old lady with white hair in a pleat like white. In a pleat like a white witch. I'm actually here. live. And she's really short. I just saw a little boy's face. Did you manage to screenshot it? Can you show me the number of how many spirits through the smoke? Can you show me a number? How many energies are here? I love watching this. Do one more and then call it. Because the room's filling up with smoke. This is your last chance to show yourself. When you said the doctor's bag, was it second hand? As I feel like somebody owned it before you. No, brand new.
No, it was brand new, yeah. Direct from company.
Yeah. Georgia. That's it. Thank you for showing yourselves. I hope you guys got some good screenshots. I'm just going to pop a light back on and try not to disturb Claire. I'm just going to turn the camera around slightly just to show. So you can see Claire, she's got her eyes shut, she's looking up. Got faces on screenshots and also picked up something else, but don't want to upset anyone, so I'll let you know in a message link. Okay, my lovely. What is the box under dog's bum? Dog's bum?
It's
Monkey's bum. I feel there's a message. It's just like an old, like, chesty box.
It's got, I think it's got the mind, body, and
Yeah, it has. It's got all
posters
the
in it.
mind, body, and spirit posters in there, and booklets, and
Got some cards
everything.
in it or something.
Mantle. Don't know if you can hear, but Claire's breathing's just slightly changing. Oh, brilliant, Yvonne. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. If one of moderators could share the link to share the page to share. Thank you, Julie. I think it's been awesome too. If you can share a link to his group page for where all pictures can be shared. Playing cards in a box. Actually, there was some cards in that box. There wasn't playing
Tarot
cards, but there were
cards,
tarot cards because they're just up there at the minute. But these tarot cards was
I can't remember the name of those.
were in the box. And Claire took them out to show me. Rider tarots. I did see it but chose to ignore it. No worries, love my family. Like I said, Claire's going to read back anyway through these.
What? Dogs?
Right, so I'm just going to turn this light up a little bit for Claire.
My pen hasn't worked, but it wouldn't, would it? Because you can see lines. So let's have a look where my pen's been, because I see some. You see the indent.
That looks like
Yeah.
a H.
You see, it goes like this.
But it's got it's got like a thing there.
It has. Look. What card? It's not working. This pen, why did it not work?
Pen's not working.
But I don't know why, because it did. I checked. And I always put there's lines.
Don't know if you can. I'm taking them in close.
Yeah, so
Can
they
somebody
can
screenshot that for me? Just let me know when you've got it, because then once we've screenshotted
Its
it,
initials YR
It could be.
mean anything.
Not up. Why did it worked?
Jojo. Has it been screenshotted, guys, for me? Thank you, Scott.
See, yeah, it's working. It is working. It's not God knows why it won't. I don't know. Although, it has to be a certain way. I'm wondering if the spirit that's guiding you, they wouldn't know it has to be a certain way. It's found
No,
in
they
them.
wouldn't.
That's
It's been such a great night, and I'm so pleased I was able to help Claire and Lee by picking up and sensing what I did. Love and light to them both. Thank you, Karen, my lovely. They're both very, very grateful, my lovely. Looks like it says AVT.
But when I put the light on, I'll be able to copy it.
Do you want to get Robbie out? We're going to put it's sick and Bridget. Six relevant. I can understand.
It must be relevant
Six.
because there's a 6 on it.
Yeah. We're going to put the robot down on the floor.
Just a toy. You can play with it. If you just move past it, it will turn.
Yes, Chris, please put what you hear, my lovely.
Can you make the robot turn?
Children, come and play.
You just have to walk past it.
Is. Was that the dogs crying? No, I didn't. No, dogs weren't crying. No, not heard them.
I heard pot there it is.
Oh, that were one there. Lord favourite. If there's any energies here, if the children's energies are here, if you walk near the robot, it'll turn. Evening, Wild Day. I love the robot. Pardon?
Sounded like a girl said pass it. What?
That were a sentence.
That were a full sentence like that mortal. Bread. Yeah, bread's nice, but I can't have it unless it's brown.
I know. I love this robot.
Oh, I don't like that. It's just a sugar. Yeah, I can hear you though.
Darcy, come and play. Yeah, you can come and play. We're allowing you to play with these equipments. All these toys we've brought in. You've got the flashy balls. We've got the robot. You can come and interact.
The REM pod or the
In
bear.
fact, could you bring that robot?
Sentence. Did you hear all that?
I was too busy talking.
You're a full framing sentence again.
Can you take that robot to somebody in this room who you want to connect with? Do you want to see this? I am here, I heard.
Tommy. That just said Tommy.
Men. Home.
I've never heard it.
This is awesome. It is wildy, my lovely. Sounded like a little girl said, "Can I help?"
Oh, it's
That
turned.
robot.
It's how it's turned.
It's turned, but it's like turned on. It's like just turned with movement. You'll know when it
It
turns
turns.
because it'll make that noise.
Sometimes it turns when it's just back and forward trying to balance itself.
Yeah.
Love my family, you heard Lindsay. Love my family, you heard Mick. Very relevant, my lovely lady. Tell me.
See,
That's a ghost hunt. Did you just feel that then? Oh my God, the biggest drafts just come in between.
wow.
Tell Jaffro, yes.
See,
I see a face in a screenshot I took on the paper. Wow, Scott.
oh, that's cool.
Little girl said again, tell me. The little girl, if you want to come and play with one of these toys, we've got the robot, we've got a bear over there in the kitchen. On the side, you can play with that bear. And we've also got some balls that you can play with that'll flash. They're just little toys.
I'm trying to, I think she said.
Are you trying to play?
What were a baby?
Just pass me my phone. I think it's down there at the side. Pixelated camera. Looks okay from here. Jenny's relevant as well, love my family.
The pixels of energy.
Pixels will be energy, Claire says. Please upload to Google Photos. Share there, please. Thank you. I'll try, Brian. I'm not sure if I know how to do that. Did the camera glitch for anybody else? No. Protected. Screen just pixelated really badly.
It does sometimes take photos. It's like
It can do it, yeah.
It can do it. It's got to be energy, so no matter what, whether it's a digital mobile phone camera, or even when we had Xbox Sense.
What?
Yeah, it's all right. That's just the robot making his normal times. Yes, briefly. Jack, 31st. I can take 31st as well. Love my family. Seems like some of mine are wanting to come through and say hello while we're here. Did you just see that mist go across your screen? And that all?
That's why I started recording.
The pianist? That were a baby's cry.
Yeah, I said I heard weeping, but I didn't know where it would come.
Richard?
Can you move the robot? Walk past it.
Mr. Cooper? Can your energies come near this robot for me? If you're one of the children, can you make that robot turn towards Claire? Or turn towards John? Mr. Creeper, love my family word. Can you call for George Tyler, please? Is this related to you, Lily?
I can't afford to do that because it's hard to get into leave.
That's what I was gonna. That's why I'm saying, is it for you, Lily? If it's for Lily. If it's for you, Lily, if you wait while we in Parashack, then we do call outs. But when we're on investigation, we don't do it, darling, because it just gets too complicated.
What did that just settle below?
That's a yes. Here. Rem. That's John setting Rem Bear off.
Text.
Text.
I have just got that. I text off my mum.
And also, you were writing, weren't you? Just text.
That's 20.
Carrying a cry.
I'll show you again.
John's going to show you how it works. Can you copy what he does? Can you turn it towards the fire? Can you turn it towards the monkey? Love my family since there's a lady that died of cancer, pancreatic cancer or stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man's voice sounds like Andre the Giant, some sort of accent, don't know where he's from. Could it be Irish?
It's Irish. Because I'm Irish.
Jeffro was focused on the bag. It's a brand new bag that it's actually it were bought brand new, so it's not a second hand one.
It's from Colour Me Beautiful.
From Colour Me Beautiful.
Company,
The tall man. If the tall man's here, can you move that robot for us?
It's like a load of proof.
I don't believe that there's any negative energies here. I think that there's a lot of love and light and positive energies surrounding this house. Can you turn the robot for me just to acknowledge the positive energies that are coming in? Child says Richard, Islington, and Beans.
Jesus.
Heard that. Cool. Still bit remnants of vape, possibly. We've got to say that because the rooms. Do you know what I mean? But it's very.
Oh no, it's
I mean, you're not smoking or anything at minute, are you? And we've not been.
Nothing, and John's not had anything for a while.
it's a mist, but it's like up there.
CDO, someone says Jesus. Heard a howling cry. Edlington. I'm Irish and keep getting. George. Is George relevant to you?
Yeah, we had loads of Georges.
Yeah. Bailey.
Called Bailey.
Yeah. Can you actually walk past that robot and make it turn for us?
Please.
Just so we know that you can understand what we're saying. If there's any elementals here, can you try and do something for us? We know that you like the flashing lights and the balls and things. I see a mist near the left.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Got it.
You don't see any mist at all.
No,
You
miss.
won't, but I've got it on
Right.
camera.
So Lee is sat outside. There's like where the gate is. That's where Lee's sat. He's giving you a wave. So he can see everything that's going off.
Certainly no miss.
But I've got it.
And there's no mist in room. How many energies are here with us? How many children's energy? Robots starting to
Why is it growling?
get. I have seen a mist a few times. Love. Tom's here again. If Tom's here, John knows who you are now. He knows you by your real name, so you can actually speak your real name. Gran.
Tell me your real name.
Oh,
That was weird coming out of
That's
that.
windows.
Oh,
Boring.
Eileen,
Tom,
Rachel.
no, that's not your name. I know what your real name is, but I need you to tell me it.
Yeah, it's Creepy Claire Bear. I've heard it a few times.
Before I can acknowledge you, I need you to tell me your name.
Before we acknowledge that any spirits are actually here, you've not done anything to prove you're here with us. We need you to light one of the devices up. There's some trigger objects in the kitchen that you can go towards. There's some trigger objects round here. With all the energy in the house. He's growling at the box monkey is sat on.
could be. It's old.
He is turning though, but he's not turning. I think he's turning for his balance. I've definitely heard it twice, Nightmare. What you heard, Claire Bear, my lovely? Child says Tom's here again.
It's not Tom, though, is it?
Can you show yourself as a light anomaly? Thank you.
This is going crazy.
Not just turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it did.
Turn an hour.
yeah.
They're over there.
Is that where you are? Heard open door out back.
And I've just got a mist and a orb.
Jumped, I think. It might have been chopped. What?
Heard open door out back. That's the door. The crying Lindsay. No worries, Claire.
Right.
Writing.
Yes, I was writing.
Constant writing.
Wow.
Well, I do constantly write. Yes, you're right. I do. I do a lot of writing. Lots of paperwork.
Not sure. Were they a tailor who lived here in this house? Do we know the history of any tailors?
I don't know about the miners, but could they have been a tailor possibly? I've not.
We'd have to check on
Taylor could have been a surname.
names, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Irish.
Somebody who's got a tailor surname.
Diana heard Daddy's little girl.
I heard that.
Yeah. You've interacted now with the robot, so I am going to say thank you because I did say
Thank you.
you'd not done anything. So we know you're here and we know you understand us. If you're happy to continue talking to us, farm, my house,
Yeah,
farm.
there was a lot of those farms.
Can you make? Is there anything else you'd like to take the robot to? Open up. Flood.
Yeah.
Flood's relevant.
I swear that.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That were a big energy blast.
That was most energy all night.
That's, yeah.
Right, that's it.
Yeah.
But you haven't built it. And they've never done anything like this.
No. Thank you so much to the energies. Yeah, love my family. That's relevant. Ancient. Pass water.
Yes, yeah.
Who's the energy round the robot? Can you tell us your name?
I know you are.
You know how you said it turned when something went.
It moves as well.
Right, that's what I was trying to work out. Almost like it chased something.
Yes.
Yeah, it were, yeah.
But the funny thing is with this, it's got sensors on the front.
There's no sensors on
There's
mine.
no sensors on the back. It doesn't do anything. So you know for it to go forward.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Did it corner
No.
its paw, but it didn't because it
No.
set
No.
it off, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, if it had hit paw, the bear would have gone off, and
Yeah.
also the movement forward, there is no sensors. Sensors. But if John puts his hand in front of it,
No, that was somebody did that.
it's not sensing you, is it?
It's almost like somebody
There it
pushed
is.
it. Now it doesn't want to go.
We've killed robot.
Somebody's killed robot.
So we'll get robot another 5 minutes. Tommy, it's not you. We need you to say your proper name, Tommy. We know who you are now.
I think he just prefers.
Blessed and flood.
I know that you may be tired, but if you can you move your robot one more time, please?
Amelia.
I know it's hard.
Dr. Villains noticed that the dogs have been going crazy when something
Yeah,
big happens.
Quite relevant, yeah, because they have, that's right.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I said, it's
Do you like that toy?
you can play with it some more if you can. I know it's hard. I know that it takes a lot. Yeah, a bit.
Guilt. Did there used to be a door where the robot was pointing?
No.
No. Chris, Christian, Diane, come play. Yeah, come and play.
Yeah, that's aggression.
Yeah,
Yeah.
suit. I think it said suit and aggression.
Aggression, I didn't hear
Or
the
soup.
first
I
word.
don't know if it was soup.
It could be soup. Maybe they're hungry.
Soup.
Soup
That's
and
quite
aggression.
relevant, actually.
Is it?
Well, all I can have is like, all I could have was good food, and it made me quite aggressive because I couldn't get the right diet.
Wow.
It's just said
I know.
something.
It just said nah.
I knew it were better on.
Interrupt. interrupt, maybe.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just explaining. I was just explaining about me
Was
having
there
problems with-
something with water?
Yeah.
Yes, there
Water's
was.
still running through.
There's water still running through
But
Lily.
it's
And I
underground.
don't think Lily were on from the beginning, so I don't think Lily would have known the water thing.
And it's quite bad when it floods because our front garden floods and then it floods
Well,
around.
you've seen our back patch.
Dog can hear and feel so much more than us they can. Helped you. You did help us by moving the robot. You've shown us that the
Thank
energies
you.
are here. If you'd like us to come back again and communicate with you,
Maybe you can touch one of those balls. Maybe.
if we put a ball on the floor, I'm going to put these balls on the floor for you. Could you take the robot near one of the balls and move it?
I know it's very hard. I was trying to do it. Okay.
I could have swore I've heard a man's voice
I
in
know.
there.
That's what I was
Just after
thinking.
Bucks barked
Just
again.
after they barked.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody whistle.
Yeah, I thought it was
Did you
like
hear a
It sounded
whistle?
like a whistle.
Yeah.
The man's energy. You're not welcome here unless you're going to be a positive energy. Oh, what was that? Feather over on the floor, timestamp 1 minute back. 2 hours 21:30.
What?
1 minute back, a feathered orb running across floor.
I've got quite a few of them. But I don't know what it means, that. I don't know.
If you'd like us to come back, could you please just one last time either turn the robot or can you flash the balls? Thinking a child drowned somewhere near here. Possibly Lily, because
Canal
there were
Reservoir close.
reservoir and canals.
Yeah, possibly.
You on Facebook? Yes, love, my family on Facebook, my lovely. If one of mods could share link to Facebook group, muchly appreciated. Why is the right bug looking at the big giant teddy? Why is the robot looking at the big
It seems
teddy?
to always be-
Don't know, it seems to be turning that way.
What's he saying?
I've never seen that Claire before until tonight.
He does chunter sometimes, but not normally this much.
We're going to give you 2 more minutes.
I'm just gonna move.
Like,
Because if he's facing robot,
oh,
move
Let's see if
robot.
robot will change. How do I move it so it goes more this way? Not that way then.
why is he stopped?
might be because he's touching that. He's
See,
touching
it's
that.
only Aww.
We've moved the teddy on the floor. If you like that teddy,
It shows if we said he'd backed into that teddy and he shot forward,
He stopped.
but
But you
Just
went
stop.
like, whoa. So it's hard to build the energy up. I would appreciate it if you could just move it one more time, please.
no, it went battery lost, my lovely. In kitchen, I heard in the kitchen. There is a bear in the kitchen. There's also a REM pod in kitchen that you can play with. If you like the teddy bear, can you turn the robot towards the teddy bear? And if you like the balls on the floor, could you take the robot to one of the balls, please? Lindsay, is there a little squeezy toy anywhere? No, my lovely, there's no squeezy toys anywhere.
Can't have one because the chew on.
We shoot straight through.
Straight out.
Yeah. Find Carla. Empty. We're just going to reconnect.
Move it one more time.
I call the feather orbs because they are not around and sort of flutter and twist. Ah! Did you manage? So we're going to have to go back for that one, aren't we? That's the timestamp.
Yeah.
We can, yeah, because they've time stamped it.
Right.
2 hours, 20,
21:30, where it is now.
21:30, I think.
Yeah.
So when you look back, especially on your telly, just do one last thing for us. I know we know you're not puppets and you're not performing, but it's just so exciting when you actually do something to try and connect, to try and let us know your energies are here. Both the teddies that are on the floor, the ugly monkey and the teddy on the desk in the kitchen will play music if you go near them. Or if you can make that robot run like you did before into one of them balls, that'd be absolutely fantastic. That could have a game of football. No, Lola, there's nothing that we can squeeze or make a noise with, my lovely. Nothing that anybody's brought.
Can you feel craft again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying to do focus.
it's just going cold again in
it's
here
her
now.
again.
And then Ovulus. And usually energy starts talking Ovulus, which is strange. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
my
definitely-
nan.
Try it again.
He's not happy about that.
Killed me.
Wings, Lasting, and Page.
Do you want to just move Ovulus from there to there so then Lee can keep an eye on Ovulus? Then it's not. I know energy's in that corner, but we know now it knows how to work it.
What's just gone off?
REM pod's going on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I don't think they can see it.
Dog's laid down here. I don't know if you
I
can
can
hear
hear it.
Yeah.
it. Still going off now.
Thank
Stop.
you so much.
And it's off
Yeah.
again.
Oh, thank you. You do like that now, don't you? Sorry about the dogs, guys, but they were bought and that is fantastic.
Can you do that again?
Oh, wait a minute.
Wow,
Thank
straight away.
you.
Thank you ever so much.
That's amazing. Do you like that bear? Can you make its feet light up?
Wow, thank you.
Can you light the feet up on that bear? Could you make all the lights flash? I don't think you'll be able to stop it.
Oh, no, it's just doing an audio noise. It's not even singing. It's just a full noise.
And on your track.
Sorry, that scratching noise with me spinning in chair.
That's weird.
I'm at bottom end of the kitchen.
No, it's just
It's just because like they solidly round it, so they're like that.
oh, so when it
So now it's moved away.
Can you make it light up again, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next time we're coming here, we're going to go live a little bit later because I think the images are.
yes,
Thank you.
I know it is. What we'll do.
No, dog's barking won't shut off. I'm sure you won't.
EMF me.
It's
Coffee.
it's a REM pod, so
He's like, I'm going to eat that.
I'm down bottom end
Yeah.
of the kitchen, John. I'm
Lee's
nowhere-
down
I'm nowhere to be seen.
Down
I'm
the
down
end
bottom
of
end of kitchen.
kitchen.
Control dogs. And it's off again.
That's been there all night and not gone off one bit. John, can you see if it's switched on to play a noise? To play a tune or whether it's just going to flash?
I don't know. You have to give me a minute because this camera's gone all weirdy. Thank you.
I love it when it does this. It's interacting in 2 rooms. So can I just say, I didn't want to see you very teary and Karen, you're going to read it back and then comment.
Thank you. Yeah, Scotty, look, if I'm going to go, oh, look, you've got to go round Ariel. That's how close you've got to be. No. Can you make that light up again for me, please? Just one last time.
Make a tune. Leave that there and let Can you light that teddy bear's feet up for us?
Thank you. Can we do the feet as well? I know it's a lot to ask.
Try and go closer to it. The closer you go to it, the more lights will come on.
Try and give the teddy bear a cuddle.
No, I mean, it does look on here like it's close.
What's you?
But
Don't set one off in here.
I know, I wonder what that one were. There's some distance. Look. You have to be closer.
Very close. This one's got a wider EMF field than that one. Do you know, like this one? Look where dog is.
Well, I thought the other one were going off then.
Just dog.
Well, can we just show you something? The robot's backed up into that, but we're going to move it.
Yeah.
We want to
But
show
we
you
just
that
want
when
to
it
show
does
you
that.
what it does when it backs up into something. It's not moved.
So
Come on, come
it can't have backed into our back.
Thank you for playing with the teddies.
on. Out. Move it.
Give it.
Doggy's not.
He's like, I'm not going in there.
You ready to call it?
Yeah. Do you want to just move robot forward to see if it can flash a ball?
It's
And then
gone up again.
In here.
Yeah,
See,
no.
but it does increase from this time, so.
Yeah. So energy is actually in that room. Just want to try and flash a ball in there next to Rembe just for 1 minute, and then we'll for a minute, and then we'll.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's really enjoying. I don't know how to turn this off.
I think it's because you've got to understand it's never had anything like that to mess with.
Is that?
It'll all be new.
Can you light that bear up again for us, please? Or make that ball flash?
If you can make that ball flash and you can set that teddy bear off, that'd be absolutely amazing. That'll be a grand finale.
You'll be a YouTube star.
Oh, it'll off.
You like that teddy up again for us, please? And that flashy ball at the side.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we
you
do the ball?
Touch the ball. Can you make that ball flash? It just gives us extra validation, that's all. Would be awesome. Please, can you just light that ball up? If I count to 10, could you set the bear and the ball off together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you not have the energy to do both? If you don't have energy to do both, can you just light one of them up? Whether it be the bear or the ball, it's your choice. What's down there for you, big boy? Well, thank you for communicating. I think Dog noticed it. Oh, I ain't got no food for you.
Oh, it's just houses on it.
You've got no food. I know.
This is a low-way knife
I
line.
know. You saying hello?
Right.
Going off again.
Sorry.
You're
It's
all right.
alright, they can hear it.
I think it's fascinating because it's the first time it's ever had
Yeah.
anything like that to play with.
We're going to say thank you and good night. And thank you for communicating with us.
You have to turn the camera around because it's collapsed.
Has it collapsed?
So you're going to have to hold.
Oh, you can see his massive. Oh,
Yeah.
now it's gone on my boobs.
Yes, as soon as we see, you have to hold it.
Do you know I've got my thing on camera? Say what? Oh dear. Right, Claire, do you want to say good night? Oh, my hands in way. That's dog. That's Claire saying the night. Want to wave good night, Lee?
Good night, everybody. Thank you. Goodbye.
We'd like to thank everybody. Get your head in. We'd like to thank everybody who joined us tonight in chat. It's been absolutely fantastic. We will be returning. There is other places. My eyes look like I've got a black eye. We will be returning because there is some absolutely fabulous locations up here. And Claire and Lee will be joining us on investigation as well. So it's going to be extra special.
Wait,
So-
can we do it upstairs?
Yeah. So thank you to everybody joining us tonight. A big thank you to Claire and Lee for allowing this
Yes,
to happen.
thank you very much.
And I hope you guys have enjoyed it and had a fabulous Friday 13th. And we shall hopefully see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye.
Good night, guys. Take care. Good night. God bless.
Sweet dreams.